Family, certified family. It went from we know black, we speak no English. It went from you FBAs need to work harder. It went from you not the same as us. And now out of nowhere, soon as you blink, you hear a whole lot of we all black, brother. Come home, brother. We all friends, brother. It don't work that way. 1 minute, folks is over here talking disrespectful to foundational black Americans, right? Then the whole goddamn dominant society starts coming after them, and now they want to be friends, buddy with foundational black Americans. We here to let them know what we've been saying since the very beginning, and that is it's an FBA thing. It's certified all the goddamn time, and just because Trump is on you, just because the dominant society is on you, don't come asking us for nothing. You on your goddamn own. Hide your dogs, hide your cats, hide your squid, hide your turtles, hide your hens, because they out there. Foundational Black Americans. Certified salute. Free Hugh.
Black Alpha Network. Home of Black excellence. Power to the people.
FBA roll call, certified salute to the family. Let me know what city, what town, what state you in. Where you standing on Lineage Business Act? Could that be the West Coast? Could that be the Midwest? Could that be the South? Could that be the East Coast? No matter where you are, represent that foundational Black American flag, because everybody else always hates, so we gonna regulate. Certified salute to the whole goddamn family. That's what we do, and we always win by a knockout. That part. Certified. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? One love from the Black Alpha Network. We are back again. It is good to see the whole goddamn family. It's good to see everybody in here right now. It's time to regulate, go to work. Michigan, Perrysburg, I see y'all. ATL, yes indeed. Chicago, it ain't a party without Chicago. Yes indeed. Memphis, ain't a party without Memphis. Pittsburgh, I see you. The whole FBA, we all here right now, and it feel good, and it look goddamn good too. All my beautiful brothers and sisters, we on one. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. We are about to go in today. This is going to be another classics, because that's all we do. Family, how come we tell everybody something and they don't really want to listen? And then what we say happens to them, and then they want to run it back? It don't go down like that. How come foundational Black Americans, we say what's real in the field, don't nobody really want to hear it, and then it runs back, and then they want to come back and be cool with us? It don't work that way. How long have we been saying that we are going to stand on Lineage business and everybody was just going to have to see the way that turns out? Y'all know right now, a certain community, Haitians, they right now are trying to wave that flag. It's the ally. It's the white flag too. You won't get these people waving their own flag because they want to wave our flag. They want us to put down our flag so they can pick it up and then they can get to waving it. Don't go down like that. You see that this community has, a little issue right now. It's called the dominant society. We told them that the dominant society don't work with them, but they said, no, we not black, we Haitian. Jamaicans, we not black, we Jamaican. Okay? Africans, we not black, we Africans. Everybody was never black. As soon as people start coming after them, then all of a sudden they find blackness real quick. We've been the only ones holding down this lineage. We've been the only ones holding down blackness. And this is why these folks have got their wake-up call. So what you've seen in the last few days, you've seen the downfall of Tethers. I'm telling you, Tethers got it bad. You're going to see a whole different form of Tethers, y'all. The Tethers that you're going to see now, these are going to be the Tethers that are going to exist in an America where you have Donald Trump in office. You're going to see them that exist where there's not Kamala and there's not Joe Biden. There's not anti this, that, and the other thing and pro-immigration all day. You're going to see Tethers have to stand on their own tether business. And you know they don't know how to stand because they're too busy running and fleeing and hopping and skipping and jumping. So we told these folks that, yes, HYON, hold your own NUTs. That's what we've been telling them. And in the process of seeing the Tethers go down, you're starting to see the Democratic Party go down. You're really right now, and we're at the pendulum. Right now, we are in the spot, we are in the position where we can see both of those two go down. Because where you see a tether, you see a Democrat. All right. Who is the escorter of a tether? A goddamn Democrat. Those two go hand in hand, side by side. So when you starting to look at these poll numbers come out and you starting to look, a lot of things look real funny out here, real funny in the light, as we always say. Now you starting to see they're trying to lump us up and group us in. Let's just go there. We're going to get right to work right now. We got the roll call out the way, but I see we already got 300 plus people in here, and we did it, family, in less than 10 minutes. So that's certified. Let's talk about what's going on when it goes down to the Democrats and it goes down to all these tethers. What you see is Tethers been running around here thinking a lot of things were sweet, didn't they? They thought everything was good. They thought it was hunky-dory. They was having a good-ass tether time, smiling through their tether teeth, right? Now, what you're seeing is they starting to get a little afraid because the Black American vote ain't going to the Democrats. We all know if the Black American vote don't go to the Democrats, Democrats don't win an election. Democrats don't win an election, tethers go home. Because you got one candidate saying that he going to go and do the biggest mass deportation process in the United States of America. That's dangerous to a tether. Then you got the other one saying we're going to keep the borders open. So you see right here what we've always said it's been about. It's been about immigration. Everything's about immigration. And god damn, y'all, how crazy has it been the last week? We were all right here last week watching the debate and the debate recap. We broke all types of records. We had 2,000 people in here. It was a great goddamn time. And I thought, we're going to come back. We're going to have another good show. We're going to represent. And ever since last week, there has been another attempt on Donald Trump. Yep. Then you see out of goddamn nowhere, family, you see, Kamala Harris is running around here talking about she wants to earn the black vote. We're going to show y'all that. But she says she's going to do it by being the president for all people. That happened. Then you've seen everything with the cats and the ducks and all of that go down. Then goddamn Diddy went down. I guess it's all bad because I guess you could be worse. It could be P. Diddy Combs over there, all right? And all of that. So all of these things are going on. We said it was a Black American summer. And we said the summer was going to go into the fall. And apparently, family, it done got here quick as hell. So many things to capture. So many things to break down. If this was Netflix and this was a show called Life in America, it'd be insane as hell this season because this season has been crazy and we've been on the forefront of it. And not just that, y'all, we've been calling out everything. So I send the biggest certified salute to the whole family because unlike anybody else, right here on the Black Alpha Network, we've all been on the front line. Every single thing. You talk about Joe Biden being 1 billion years old, dropping out, Kamala Harris. You talk about Donald Trump, one attempt, the other attempt on him, tethers running around here, P. Diddy having thousands of goddamn bottles of goddamn lubricant, spending millions of dollars on goddamn baby oil and baby powder, whatever the hell they're doing, freak offs, it don't matter. Foundational Black Americans, Certified Black Society, the Black Alpha Network, all of y'all, we've been right here on the front line calling it out, and we're going to continue to call it out because this is our country, and we do whatever the hell we want to do. And it's a crazy time. So goddamn crazy, y'all. These people been running out here telling foundational Black Americans that we need to leave America and we need to go to Haiti. Yes, you heard it. They've been telling us that we need to go to Haiti. Yes. Because let's get it right. Donald Trump came out and really, let's be real, right here, we were the ones talking about those videos of cats and dogs and stuff being eaten, okay, allegedly. We were the ones out here putting that down on the ground. Everybody's seeing us talking about it. Right after we said it, Donald Trump brings up they're eating the dogs and the cats. Now everybody's going crazy. So the Democrats right now, they're trying to get to the point where they don't know how to play it because they want to put the race card on Donald Trump. But they can't really do that because, one, there's a lot of Black folks who ain't rocking with the Democrats, so we're not going in that direction. And during that debate, and we called it last week, Donald Trump sat there and said, well, if she want to be Indian or Black, do whatever. Did we not say that Donald Trump did not take the race bait that she was trying to pull? So they're trying to say, well, if we can't hit him with the race card with Black Americans, let's hit him with the race card with Haitians. Big goddamn problem. They ain't like us. And you're trying to get the dominant society to get some type of sympathy for Haitians. Y'all know goddamn well that ain't happening. That ain't happening. So they went to plan B. The plan B is let's try to mix up Black Americans and Haitians. Let's say it's an attack on all Black people. So all through social media, you've been seeing these folks saying Haitians and FBA are all the same. No, the hell we not. And no, the hell we not. And we're going to run down a million reasons why that ain't the goddamn case today. So we're here to make this declaration. Foundational Black Americans, we stand alone. Haitians, the dominant society, Trump, Kamala, whoever the hell, That's y'all goddamn problem, and y'all got to goddamn deal with it. Proceed to give you what you need. Y'all look at this right here. This came across my damn timeline. This is somebody out here right now trying to tell foundational Black Americans that we need to leave America and we need to go to Haiti. I ain't lying. They say we need to go to Haiti because we're going to live so goddamn good in Haiti. This is what they say. The attempt to remix us and twist us up and make us Haitians so they can get some brownie points on Donald Trump is in full effect. I'm going to let this ride. Then I got to hear how my certifieds feel about it. Certified salute. Let's go.
The media, they don't want to put respect on our name and say, when they say Haiti, they always say the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Y'all need to say Haiti, the first Black republic. Okay, that's our tagline right there. Not the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, the first Black republic. Y'all will leave the U.S. alone when I show you how good y'all working for bills. You're working for bills in the U.S. That's all the fuck you're doing, working for bills and to fund these wars. If I show you the apartment that I rented for my people to come in December, I rented it for $1,400 a year, not a month, a year. If y'all come to Haiti with like 10 grand, you're gonna live so good for a year. The United States is overpriced, overrated. The United States is overpriced, overrated, over every something. You're working for bills. You're not living. You're not living. You're just down there working for bills. Got to be crazy. This is where I want to retire, honey. And when you come, you're going to see that, oh my God, they've been lying to y'all. Okay? Because a lot of people who are going to America, walk in and migrating to America, y'all in for a surprise. Y'all in for a big surprise, okay? Y'all think, you know, when I come to Haiti, I got money free. That's how they act. No, baby. Y'all in for a big surprise. Y'all about to work for bills. You're working for bills. And those bills come every month, not every year, every month. I'm Mambo Dad. I'm going to show y'all.
God damn, family. Boy, it done changed around the way, ain't it? Look at the headline. Leave the USA. You are working for bills. How many different ways can we break that one down, y'all? Is she serious? Is she serious? And shout out to everybody that said that they done argue this woman down on TikTok and then she shut off all her comments. All right. Leave America and go to Haiti. I've heard people say, come to Africa. We done heard that before. Come to Africa, my brother. Come to Africa. It's better. At least in Africa, they can hit you with the homeland. They hit you with all that kind of stuff, right? They trying to hit you with Haiti. What is this? Pan-Haitiism? Is this what this is? Is this Pan-Haitiism? We done already seen Pan-Africanism. Now this is Pan-Haitiism. This is what they're doing. Desperate times call for desperate measures and desperate folks. They literally are trying to get Black Americans and Haitians to be the same way. Why are they doing that, y'all? Because they want us to carry the load for their issues with Donald Trump, all right? They know they can't say Donald Trump don't like Black people because they know foundational Black Americans will say, neither do you, Joe Biden, neither do you, Kamala, neither does the whole Democratic plantation. So they know they can fool the Haitians with this, y'all. Let's go there. Let's talk about this. They know they can run that race game, race card, race bait stuff on Haitians. Problem that they're running into is that we're not putting on no damn capes. We done seen it all before, y'all. We done seen it all before. We done seen it so much before that I want to put this up for you guys. I don't know how well you can see it. And if you can't see it, then I'm going to read it, y'all. That right there is what foundational Black Americans have been dealing with Haitians for the longest time. Somebody out there made up a good press about all the things that these folks have been saying about foundational Black Americans or just Blackness in general. Yeah, see, the Haitians, the Jamaicans, all the people from the diaspora, they're not going to be able to pull out these receipts like we can pull out these receipts. It's a great day to be FBA. So that right there is a bunch of anti-Blackness. I'm not Black, speaking no Black. What you do not see is a bunch of people saying how we all brothers. All right. You don't see none of that brother talk. We all on the same goddamn page. Nothing. That is basically a whole bunch of people saying I'm Haitian. I'm not Black. I'm not Black. I'm Haitian. Black Americans are lazy. Black Americans can't get this. Black Americans can't get that. You know, the typical thing that we've been seeing for the last how long? How long we've been saying this and seeing this? Democrats better pull out another tactic because it ain't gonna work. Now, back to the Haitian Medea. Let's see this and let's go ahead and categorically break down what she's saying.
You know, the media, they don't want to put respect on our name and say, when they say Haiti, they always say the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Y'all need to say Haiti, the first Black republic, okay?
Freeze. The first Black republic? I thought they wasn't Black, though. I thought they was Haitians. I'm just saying that's what they've been telling us. They've been telling us that they're not Black, they're Haitians. So now all of a sudden it becomes the first Black republic. You were never Black before. You never stood on Blackness. Blackness was the furthest thing away from your mind until you seen foundational Black Americans representing this lineage. What I always ask everybody, where would the state of Black affairs be if there were no foundational Black Americans on the planet? You'd be like how Haiti is, a one-hit wonder. Whoop, there it is. You had one hit, and then after that, you lost your masters, you lost your publishing, you lost your deal, you got kicked on the street, your wife left you for your co-worker, and now you talking about us. It turns into the Black Republic after they told us, me no Black, me no speak English, me not rock with y'all. That's lie number one.
Hey, that's our tagline right there. Not the
No, Black is our tagline. Remember that. Remember, you Haitian. Remember that now. You're not Black, you Haitian. So no, that ain't your tagline, okay? Haitian Medea.
poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Haiti, the first Black republic. Y'all will leave the U.S. alone when I show you how good y'all working for bills. You're working.
Stop. We will leave the U.S. alone. That ain't never going to happen, all right? See, this thing about leave USA, that's like someone saying, leave me the keys to your Ferrari. Do you think they're going to leave that Ferrari? Or do you think they're going to pick them goddamn keys up and put them in the ignition and drive off like it's theirs? Remember, family, on the planet Earth, America is like a goddamn Lamborghini or Ferrari, all right? It's a cyber truck Lamborghini. Everybody wants to get in and take a goddamn ride. That's what it is. And they will try to convince you. They'll try to persuade you. They'll try to tell you that you need to leave it alone. So in reality, they can take the goddamn keys. That's what that really is. All this leave America. Why you think people is trying to get us to leave America? Because it's funny. You go back to the early 90s and the 80s when folks was putting on all those dashikis and we're talking about leaving America. Then nobody wanted us to leave. Soon as we start talking reparations, soon as we start talking about lineage, now all of a sudden you want us to leave. You want us to leave so you can come. Matter of fact, you're already coming. Hold your own NUTs or your own TITs.
Working for bills in the U.S. That's all the fuck you doing, working for bills and to fund these wars. If I show you the apartment that I rented for my people to come in December, I rented it for $1,400 a year, not a month.
Wait, she wants us to leave America because she's got a nice apartment? An apartment, y'all. This is her logic for us leaving America. Because she found a nice apartment in Haiti. That right there. So we should just leave the United States, y'all, because this woman has a very nice apartment. That's it. How about you show us more? How about you show us the whole thing? How about you show us all the mud pies and everything? And listen, I'm not disrespecting the fact that that's how they live it. I'm disrespecting the fact that you live like that and you come talk to us. And if somebody's out there talking like that to us in those conditions and you see them and you don't check them, now I got a problem with you. Oh, we going all the way there today.
Month, a year. If y'all come to Haiti with like 10 grand, you're going to live so good for a year. The United States is overpriced, overrated. The United States is overpriced, overrated, over every something. You're working for bills. You're not living.
Question. Are y'all living? Because she just said we not living. She just said that we not living. That's what she just told us. She said we not living right now. So I guess right here in America, none of us, all 650 plus people in here, we just not living. This is according to her, who's from Haiti. She said America's overpriced and overrated, and we're not living. So basically, what was our ancestors living when they was building this country, when they was making it affordable and available for your people to come here? Okay, you got to understand, when you disrespect the United States of America, you're disrespecting the people who built the United States of America, all right? You're disrespecting foundational Black Americans in the process, Medea. Let's proceed. That ain't the end of it. No. She continues to do the babble.
You're not living. You're just down there working for bills. Got to be crazy. This is where I want to retire, honey. And when you come, you're going to see that, oh my God, they've been lying to y'all. Okay? Because a lot of people who are going to America, walking and migrating to America, y'all in for a surprise.
They're talking about people migrating and they in for a surprise. Yes, they're in for a surprise. The fact they come over here and they run into people who are proud to be who they are, who are proud to represent what they represent. That's what you run into. You know, when they talk about America, the biggest culture shock when people come to America, this is what you're never going to hear. You're never going to hear that people get culture shocked in America because when they get to America, they encounter people who are actually proud to be Black. That's the culture shock that they're talking about. They only come here and then they see, wow, we got Black folks who stand on business. We're not used to that. We got Black folks who don't want to be like white folks. We're not used to that. We got Black folks that will turn it up if you touch down on them. That right there is the difference between us and them.
Y'all in for a big surprise, okay? Y'all think, you know, when I come to Haiti, I got money free. That's how they act. No, baby. Y'all in for a big surprise. Y'all about to work for bills. You're working for, and those bills come every month, not every year.
Exactly. So this is her logic on why we need to go to Haiti. And brothers and sisters was in the chat. Brothers and sisters was holding it down and they was lighting her up for all of those false claims, y'all. All those false claims. Let's go ahead and go there. Brothers and sisters was in there really lighting her up. But you seen a bunch of people that was really out there on some, she right though. This is the desperate attempt. Let's go there. I'm going to go there. Y'all follow me. Black Alpha Net W1. Check it out. What can I do in Haiti that I can't do in the United States of America? 1804 was a very good thing, but it was over 200 years ago. What the hell have you done since? Love her attitude. We have to take her word for it, as I'm never going to go to Haiti, but I think more of fellow Haitians would adopt this. There's some people that really out there saying we should do it. I'm going to go there. Check this out, y'all. You're going to be astonished by some of this. What has Haiti become? Move to Haiti and find out Haitians believe drinking. No, I'm not even going to go there. That's crazy. Find me out. Check me out on Black Alpha Net W1, y'all. Our sister Natural Torres, she said it best. They won't fight now, though. Tell us to get over slavery, get over 1804. Fight now. Leave us alone. Leave the lazy Black Americans alone. Good point, my sister. Good damn point. So it goes back to, again, what we've been saying on this whole episode. You see how they're out here trying to get us involved. You see how they're out here trying to get foundational Black Americans to put on the capes. It is another time where they're out here trying to do everything to get us to put them goddamn capes on. Family, they are in desperate mode to get FBA to put them capes on. They will do, they will try, they will say anything to get foundational Black Americans emotional so we can come and put them capes on for that community. Look at this right here. This guy, don't even know who this person is. An attack on Haitian people is an attack against all Black people, whether we realize it or not. Hold on. Oh, okay. There we go. That explains it. Okay, so we're dealing with some scam Africanism. Okay, we're dealing with some scam Africanism right there. Listen to what they're telling us. An attack on Haitians is an attack on all Black people. How come when people attack foundational Black Americans every goddamn day, how come that ain't never an attack on all Black people? Somebody tell me that right there. How come whenever somebody comes at foundational Black Americans consistently, you don't ever see these people talking about that's an assault on all Black folks? No. It's only an assault on all Black people if those Black people are non-FBA. Yeah, that's what they really are trying to get us to see, y'all. That's what they really trying to tell us. These folks are desperate. It is desperate times and desperate measures for every last one of these people. And foundational Black Americans are not putting on the goddamn capes. There you go again. How come foundational Black Americans ain't coming to fight for us. That's what they're doing right now. They're on the internet right now trying to get us to put on every single possible cape, man. They want us to be goddamn Superman. They want us to be Captain America. They want us to be goddamn Iron Man. Anything that we can be to assist these people. And what it's really about, y'all, it's really about them being able to get foundational Black Americans to help the Democrats get some votes to go against Donald Trump. But you know it wasn't done yet. Yes, it was not done. By the way, fair use, fair use, fair use. This is about teaching, scholarship, research, fair use, fair use, fair use, and acting. They done sent out Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton, y'all. Watch what Al Sharpton has the nerve to say. He's in full try to get Democrat butter biscuit mode. He comes out and says that if you are walking down the street in Springfield, Ohio, all the Haitians look like Black Americans. I ain't lying. He said it, y'all. He said that every single one of y'all in the chat, y'all all look like Haitians and you can't tell the goddamn difference. That's what he said, straight up and down. Check this out right here. This is what he's trying to do and trying to lump us up and group us in with Haitians.
Right. And when you look at the fact that he is now admitting they made up a story, as you say, quoting him, that the media wouldn't cover. Maybe the media didn't cover it because there was no story. It didn't exist. But again, this is consistent with Trump's campaign. Let's not forget Donald Trump as president called Haiti and several African countries S-hole countries. You also have to put into the factor in that if you are someone that is anti-Haitians in Springfield or coming in to think you're defending the people of Springfield whose pets are being eaten up, any Black walking around Springfield looks Haitian. I mean, it is racist. It is a clear threat to people. And
what? And notice the W lady in the back goes, Watch, family.
Springfield, whose pets are being eaten up. Any Black walking around Springfield looks Haitian. I mean, it is racist. It is a clear threat to people. Black walking around Springfield. Black walking around Springfield looks Haitian. I mean, it is racist. It is a clear threat to people.
Any Black walking around Springfield looks Haitian. So that means we all look Haitian. That means anywhere you see Black folks, we all the same. We one big N-I-G-G-A is what he's trying to tell us. This is what they really trying to pull on foundational Black Americans. Remember, Haitians tell us that they are not Black. That's what they've been telling us from day goddamn one, that they not Black. But now he's saying they are Black. And then the other lady said they the first Black republic. But these people right here in these tweets, by the way, I'm going to read them. He said, Zoes travel to Haiti and back. Yanks travel to the county and back. Next person says, I'm not Black, I'm Haitian. Next person says, I'm Haitian, I'm not Black. Next one says, I'm not Black, I'm Haitian. Hashtag. Next one says, I'm not Black, I'm Haitian. Next one, I'm not Black, I'm Haitian. There are over in this picture right here, family, 25 different people saying that they are not Black, they're Haitian. But you let Al Sharpton say it, we all are Haitians who just live in America.
Coming in to think you're defending the people of Springfield whose pets are being eaten up. Any Black walking around Springfield looks Haitian. I mean, it is racist. It is a clear threat to people. And just like I denounce whoever's trying to assassinate Donald Trump for whatever reasons, they should denounce the fact that they are inciting nuts to feel that they can go into Springfield and save pets. That's those kinds of jaded thinking is what leads to killings. I did the funerals in Buffalo, New York, of a mass killer.
No. And those were who? Those were foundational Black Americans who were harmed. Look how he just took Buffalo, all right? Last time I checked, Buffalo, United States of America. Look how he just used the Buffalo mass shootings to get sympathy for Haitians. They're not out here doing that the other way around. They're not out here saying, well, this happened to Haitians or Jamaicans. Black Americans need the resources as well. It's always what happens to us goes to them, and what happens to them just stays with them. That's always the case. This is how they're trying to lump us in. But I'm telling you right now, they having a hard goddamn time. They having a hard goddamn time, y'all. Because as they run around here and they start trying to put that cape on and put that jacket on, we've been seeing a whole bunch of things that ain't adding up. No. And they don't like the fact that we have receipts. We got receipts on top of receipts. We got more receipts than they can account for. We know that these people been running around here doing all types of crazy things. We know these folks been running around here, harming different things. And they don't like the fact that all over social media, people been talking about that right there. That's what they don't like. They don't like the fact, y'all, that all across social media, everybody is saying, no, we saw the damn videos. No, you can tell us that ain't happened, but when we look around, it's there. Family, they're telling you that you're not seeing clearly what is on camera. This is the Democratic strategy. Remember that. The Democratic strategy is you didn't see what you just saw. And even if you did see it, you're just not intelligent enough to understand why you've seen it. But we are going to break down why exactly that's going on. So remember, we all look Haitian, right? Remember, Haiti is the first Black republic. Well, if that's the case, how come they don't explain this right here? Because this guy is telling us otherwise about Haiti. Proceed.
It was always as a nationality. This is where we come from. This is who we are. I was always a Haitian. I was never a Black. I was always a Haitian. A Jamaican was always a Jamaican. They were never a Black Jamaican, you know? So 2014, when I moved to America to go to school, this is when I filled out a form and it says race. I didn't even know the word race had two different meanings until then. So I said race. It says Black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian. And I told the lady, I said, I'm from Haiti. I'm Haitian. It was always as a nationality. This is where we come from. This is who we are. I was always a Haitian. I was never a Black. I was always a Haitian. A Jamaican was always a Jamaican. They were never a Black Jamaican, you know? So 2014, when I moved to America to go to school, this is when I fill out a form and it says race. I didn't even know the word race had two different meanings until then. So I said race. It says Black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian. And I told the lady, I said, I'm from Haiti. I'm Haitian. It was always.
Wait a minute. This guy said he didn't know what Blackness was until he came to America. I thought that they were all Black. I thought you was going to combine them with Buffalo. I thought everybody in Ohio looks just like them. But guess what? Oh, they got trouble now. So let's really break down why they have the trouble. The reason they have the trouble right now is because what we just said. They're trying to drum up some type of sympathy for Haiti because Black Americans aren't falling for the Donald Trump boogeyman no more. That's what it's about. We're not going for vote for Donald Trump if you're a racist or vote for Kamala if you want to stop the racists. We're not doing that no more. The boogeyman stuff don't work. So they're trying to say, okay, well, let's use Haitians as a proxy for Black Americans. We can't say that he's racist against Black Americans because Black Americans ain't falling for it. So let's just say he's racist against Haitians and Black Americans, we'll just group them up together. All is one goddamn group. And I'm telling you, it ain't working because you're seeing a whole bunch of people pop up out of nowhere. And they're saying, even from the dominant society, I'd rather deal with Black Americans than the Haitians. So the very fact, that's all the Democrats got. All the Democrats have right now to play the race games in this election is using Haitians. I'm going to tell you today, that's going to fail. If you believe Karen or Ken, Republican or Democrat, is going to have sympathy for a Haitian, you out your mind. They would rather vote for Donald Trump than have sympathy for a goddamn Haitian. Trust me when I tell you that. If you really think somebody is going to say, you know what, I'm on the Haitian side, I'm going to go ahead and go against Trump, you will have a Democrat vote for Trump before they'll stand up for a Haitian. Oh, and they're everywhere right now. Look at this right here, y'all. Oh, the Karens is mad. One thing you do not do, you do not play with their supremacy and you do not mess with their dogs. Donald Trump used a dog whistle, no pun intended, all pun intended. Donald Trump used a dog whistle. He knew once he said dogs and cats, he knew he was going to get all the white vote. And once you start talking about Haitians, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. FBA ain't falling for that. Hell no. They thought that we got some type of camaraderie with them folks. Nope. We tried to extend the goddamn hand 20 goddamn years ago. And they said, no, we not Black. So now we saying, well, we not helping you against Donald Trump and them dog allegations. Look at this right here, y'all. All throughout the United States of America, people in Ohio and out Ohio, they all saying they with Donald Trump. They all saying protect cats. They all saying protect dogs. They're all saying that the whole race card about Trump against Haitians, they're on Team Trump every day. Watch this.
A lot of people don't know this, but there are Haitians that come over on boats and they come into Florida. Well, Governor DeSantis augmented some of the Air National Guard helicopters to help intercept these boats, to send grid coordinates to the Coast Guard so they could repatriate them at sea, which means get them on the Coast Guard cutters and take them back to Haiti before they hit dry land. Well, there were 4,000 people, gang members in the Port-au-Prince jail who are now released and free due to a jailbreak because a bunch of gang members fought a days-long battle with 1,000 of the police that Kenya actually loaned to Haiti to help them out. So now 4,000 of them are jailbroken.
This lady is somehow talking about Kenya and Florida. She's not talking about Springfield, Ohio no more. No. She's talking about she don't want none of the Haitians here. Yeah, the Democrats are downfalling. The Democrats are in a bad place. If you really think that the dominant society, that Karen right there, is going to pick the side with a Haitian over Muffy the dog, you are crazy. If you think Karen right there is going to pick the side of Port-au-Prince or the damn dog pound, you crazy. She going with the dogs every day. She going with the cats every day. And she even picking the goddamn ducks every day. And the Democrats really believe that these folks are going to drum up some support. They in trouble. And we popping the popcorn.
Where do you think they're coming? They're coming here. All the criminals have been coming here. It's a disaster. Oh, and get this. Most of these gang members were in prison for assassinating the Haitian president, Jovenel Moise, in 2021.
So everything everybody is hearing about Springfield is very true. The Haitians are stealing livestock and our household animals. They are butchering them. They are literally decapitating people's animals. And it's sickening. It's ridiculous.
Oh, they done pissed off Rebecca. Rebecca mad as hell. Oh, no, this don't look like a good political agenda, Kamala. This don't look like a good political agenda, Democrats. If you believe that they're going to go any way other than what Trump's saying. And so as soon as Trump said dogs, he already had all of them. And we sitting back and watching it, y'all. We sitting back and we are watching it. We tried to tell the Haitians about the dominant society. We tried to tell them about the system of supremacy. They said we'd rather come over here and be a puppet to the system of supremacy than come over here and align ourselves with Black Americans. What we're seeing now are all the people who wanted to be on team supremacy getting that Tether wake-up call. This ain't a regular Tether wake-up call like some Uber driver getting arrested. No. This is a nationwide Tether wake-up call. That's why I say this is the downfall. Watch her continue to go off on them. This is Karens against Haitians.
If anybody pays attention to the video I posted months ago, I had went to the welfare office to get insurance, nothing else but to help to get insurance.
Don't lie. You know why you went to the welfare office. But okay, continue to lie. Go ahead.
And it was flooded with Haitians getting help with living, getting help with food, getting help with money, with immigration, all that shit. I literally recorded it. But it is very much happening. It is happening in Springfield. They are stealing people's animals and killing them to eat them.
So basically, family, she's mad that they're taking her welfare money. She's mad that her welfare money is going to Haitians. So now you have the trailer park Karens against Haitians. You got the Texas Karens against Haitians. You got the Florida Karens against Haitians. You got the Ohio. You got the whole United States. And now you got the welfare office Karens mad at Haitians for taking their goddamn money.
It is sad and it is un-American. We don't do that shit. You want to do that shit and then stay in Haiti.
Yes, we have a Haitian Creole immigration issue. In the last couple of years, they have dropped off 20 to 30,000 immigrants. The last year to 6 months has been insane. They are dropping them off by the busload. When I say busload, I mean the Greyhound busload full. They are taking them to the gas stations and dropping them off by the busload. Do I know for a fact, and have I seen with my own eyes, okay, a Haitian Creole immigrant killing ducks. Yes, they are killing ducks at our reservoir and at our parks. They are chopping their heads off and they are cooking them up. They are also gutting animals up at the reservoir and roasting them, goats, pigs, that kind of thing, which, you know, obviously isn't illegal, but the way that they're doing it and leaving things is just ridiculous. They have completely trashed our reservoir. I mean, overloaded with trash. It's really sad. There's 20 to 30 tents out there that they are sleeping in, and again, just completely trashed. The driving is a huge issue. There's probably 4 to 5 plus accidents a day of the Haitian Creole immigrants solely. They're running in to any and everything. I mean that. Trash cans, poles, libraries, garages, houses, flipping cars in the middle.
God damn. Running into poles, trash cans, flipping cars. I thought that the Democrats said this isn't happening. So the fact that they're saying that this never happened, but yet people are literally seeing it in the open, it completely debunks the lie, which goes back again. The last election, they were able to use Black Americans to play the race game with Donald Trump, even though Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have a way worse record. However, in this election, they're using all the Haitians, and it ain't getting off the ground. Hell no. But they're still trying to run out there and say all types of things. But the dominant society, they're running out here, and you're seeing this every single goddamn day. Look what was flooding the internet. I know y'all been seeing it. It's been flooding the internet all goddamn day, these type of photos. Everybody has been flooding the net. Everybody's been laughing. Everybody's really been making a joke. They're not going anywhere. That one's funny as hell. I'm sorry. That is too goddamn funny. Look at this, family. This is what's flooding the internet right now. They're not taking this serious. You're not seeing nobody out here talking about some Black Lives Matter. You're hearing Cat Lives Matter. Who's talking about Haitian lives? They're talking about cats and dogs. The dominant society chooses their pets over anybody coming from the diaspora. We try to tell them. We try to warn them. They didn't want to listen. They was running around here talking nonsense. But since you've been talking this nonsense, we've been calling it out, and we've been exposing it every single second. That part. So now what they going to do, y'all? What they going to do? They ain't got nothing. Yeah, them was funny as hell. Funny. I'm telling you, ain't nobody taking that serious. I'm going to tell you right now. Man, listen, if you really think the dominant society give a damn about any migrant, especially Haitians, over their animals, you crazy. And if that's the only tactic that the Democratic establishment really has, then they don't have nothing. And this is why you're watching them poll numbers and they starting to get real goddamn loose, and they're afraid. They may not tell you they are, but they definitely are. Watch this right here. Check out this young lady. She starts talking about how she's a Haitian. Watch how she starts saying everything we say. She says that they come over here. Y'all see that? Haitians for Trump. Let's tell something that they really don't want to hear. Newsflash to the Democrats. Just like a lot of Mexicans and just like a whole bunch of Venezuelans, just like a whole bunch of Africans, Haitians are coming over here and they voting for Donald Trump. So what type of agenda do you have of trying to group FBA up? FBA ain't being grouped up. FBA's not getting remixed. FBA's not getting considered a Haitian. But yet you got Haitians saying Team Trump. It's a bad day.
This message is for my fellow Haitians who are Haitian immigrants or Haitian community who likes to vote against their best interests. And you can fill in the gap. What are you trying to prove? You came into this country, and I don't know if you do have enough education or historical context of what voting means in this country, but why do y'all vote against your best interests? Why do y'all vote for people who will never accept you? No matter how many times you want to say that you are here for peace, you don't want to ruffle no feathers, and you get your education, you go to work, and you pay your bills, and you're at a certain economical status. Why do you vote against your best interests? The Haitians that are voting for Trump, what you trying to prove? Is this somehow going to make you more acceptable to the white people?
Whoa, wait a minute. Ain't that what we've been saying? No. See, we try to tell them that. We try to say these people come over here so they can be in allegiance with the dominant society. Yeah, we've been trying to tell them. They didn't want to listen to FBA. But just like everybody else who does not want to listen to FBA, they're going to be forced to. Yeah, they're coming over here and there's Haitians for Trump, y'all. And I'm talking about by the thousands. Haitians for Trump. These folks is coming here straight off the boat. And they saying, give me that damn MAGA hat. As a matter of fact, y'all, when I just went to the MAGA rally, which I'm about to show, when I went to the MAGA rally, there were no black folks there except for one. And he was a Haitian. There's Haitians for Trump. So if the Democrats think that we gonna put the cape on for people who don't want to put the damn cape on for themselves, then they are shit out of luck.
Because I need to know, because you ain't coming to this country and you start trying to erase your blackness because you think somehow, some way, something is wrong with blackness. And y'all try to separate yourselves from other black folks in America because somehow, some way, you have also got caught up in the rhetoric that black people are somehow lazy or like they're the pariahs of society. What y'all trying to prove?
Damn. That part. I mean, we've been saying that for how long? How long y'all been saying that in the chat? We've been saying that for the longest. They come over here. They want to be down with the dominant society. They want to throw us under the bus. They not black. Well, if you ain't black, then you stay not black. You ain't got to change nothing. Listen, I'm not trying to get them to change. If you're not black, then just don't be black. That's it. Cool. Fine. Nice and dandy. You ain't got to be black. Don't be black. And we're going to be cool on that. That's just how we're going to get down. All right? That's what's happening right now. So you literally have Haitians that are voting for Donald Trump. Yes, indeed. So they have no agenda. The Democrats' agenda is nothing. They thought that they were going to be able to play it. I told you, we are affecting this election unlike ever before. This election literally, y'all, is being affected by foundational black Americans to the maximum. We have it completely under control. Do not change your approach. Do not change the way you're doing it. We have it completely under control. They cannot hit us with the race thing, family. How hard are the Democrats still trying to make this about race and boogeyman and Donald Trump? And it ain't going nowhere. You would think by now, when we're literally 2 months out, you would think the race factor would be enormous. It's really not right now. Nobody's really on the whole race thing when it comes to Donald Trump being the boogeyman, because we know Kamala is just as racist. We know Joe Biden is just as racist. And we've been calling it out with receipts on the table. So they don't really know what to do. You got cats and dogs for Trump. You got goddamn geese for Trump. By the way, they keep coming out saying that person wasn't really eating no dog, but I have seen them eating geese. What? Man, they wasn't eating no damn dogs, no cats, man. But the ducks, though, woo, they was serving them ducks up. If you was eating the geese and the ducks, then that's what happened. And by the way, the people I'm originally from Ohio, okay? Ohio, Georgia, North, South, we get it in. I got people up there, and they're saying that all the people talking about the geese and the ducks is true. And they're also saying, after that video came out with that lady and the damn dog and cat, they're also saying people's dogs and cats are what? They're missing, okay? The news is trying to make it look like they running down the street with goddamn dogs on the goddamn barbecue grill. I'll leave that one alone because maybe y'all might have seen some of those, but we're going to leave that alone. A lot of the animals are missing, okay? Allegedly, that's what we hear. So when you turn around and you see that, boom, that's exactly what's happening. A lot of things. They've been trying to tell us, fam, for the last week since the debate. They've been trying to tell us that we didn't see that. How long they been trying to tell us, y'all? They've been saying, nope, that didn't happen. Nope, we didn't see nothing. Family, we literally have been watching it. The Democrats are telling people that they didn't see all the videos on the internet. We're literally seeing them. We're literally seeing them. And so is the dominant society. So they don't really have a choice or what to do. Darkwing Duck, that's funny as hell. That's funny now. That's a good one. But we talk about the Democrats have no agenda. No, they don't have no agenda at all. No. Their agenda is trying to get Haitians to get support from the dominant society. That ain't gonna happen. Their agenda is trying to get Haitians and foundational black Americans to team up. That ain't gonna happen. And also, they don't have one when it comes to reparations. Did y'all see Kamala today? Kamala went to that same black agenda thing. You remember that one, the black journalist thing? Okay. Kamala was there today, y'all. And when she went there, Kamala gets asked about reparations again. And what do I always tell you guys about her and reparations? I always tell you she gives the same exact speech. This is fresh off the press. This has happened today. You're hearing it first from the Black Alpha Network. This is Kamala telling us again that she supports a study for reparations, not an executive order, a study. So you got Haitians, you got studies, you got HR 40s, and then you got a cackle. Watch.
What we need to do going forward. Look, first of all, we just need to speak truth about history in spite of the fact that some people are trying to erase history and try and teach our children otherwise. We need to speak truth about the generational impact of our history in terms of the generational impact of slavery, the generational impact of redlining, of Jim Crow law. I could go on and on and on. These are facts that have had impact. And we need to speak truth about it. And we need to speak truth about it in a way that is about deriving solutions. And frankly, I think that we, and part of that is studying it to figure out exactly what we need to do. But part of what we can do right now is, for example, what I'm talking about in terms of building an opportunity economy, which is addressing explicitly the obstacles that historically and currently exist and dealing with them. Student loan debt, medical debt, bias in home appraisals. What we need to do in terms of dealing with an issue that I have championed for years, Black maternal mortality, which is the fact that Black women are 3 to 4 times more likely to die in connection with childbirth than other women. And we know that the reasons for that include disparities that pre-exist her pregnancy, including disparities that exist in the system during her pregnancy. So,
okay, get to the point about reparations. Okay, you're doing it again. Family, did we not just break down videos from her from 4 years ago? She gave the same exact answer to the T. We broke down one from 4 months ago. Same exact answer to the T. She's doing it again. She has a rehearsed playbook of how she talks about reparations, and she basically just tells us our history back to us. Everything that she just said is the reason why we need reparations and why we need executive orders for those reparations. But what she's trying to do, y'all, is try to say, well, because of this and because of that. But she ain't giving us no reason on how she's going to do it.
all of those things must be addressed.
But do you have a position on whether that should happen, this commission should happen through executive order or via Congress?
I think Congress ultimately will have the ability to do this work. I'm not discounting the importance of any executive action, but ultimately Congress, because if you're going to talk about it in any substantial way, there will be hearings, there will be a level of public education and dialogue that, and I think that was part of the spirit behind the congressional action thus far, to ensure that everyone participates in this conversation in a way that elevates.
What in the hell is she saying? Is that not just babble? What is she? People in terms of everyone in order and everyone can elevate. What the hell is that last paragraph about?
There will be hearings, there will be a level of public education and dialogue that, and I think that was part of the spirit behind the congressional action thus far, to ensure that everyone can participate in this conversation in a way that elevates knowledge about history and the reference points that have that are the impetus of this conversation. Especially again, when people are trying to deny history, when people are, so-called leaders are saying that enslaved people benefited from slavery.
And she couldn't get out without a shot at the Republicans. Family, they ain't about no damn reparations. They ain't about no damn reparations. No, I literally have no idea what she was talking about. None whatsoever. I have no clue what that was about. She gave us a history lesson about us. And notice what she said. Dude said, do you want to do an executive order? She said, no, I want to give it to Congress. You know why they want to give it to Congress? They give it to Congress so they can say that the Republicans blocked it. That's why. Family, they love trying to put things off on Congress because they know they can say the Republicans blocked it, so you guys need to help us get the House and get the Senate back. It's all one big sham. That's all they do, y'all. She knows exactly what she's trying to do. You don't need any studies. Let's be real. We're acting as if the reparations conversation is 3 or 4 years old. This conversation now, family, heavy is going into about year 10, 12, all right? We know there's been every study all throughout the United States. We talked about states. We talked about federal. Now it's time to get the law passed. And the very fact that she's dancing around it, that lets you know that that's Kamala's presidency right there. I'm already telling everybody, Kamala's presidency, if she wins, I'm going to go ahead and tell you how it's going to go. Kamala Harris is going to say, here's a news flash. I'll give you the next 4 years. I couldn't do nothing for black people because the Republicans blocked it. Spoiler alert. That's the spoiler alert right there. The Republicans blocked anything, so I can't do it. That's all the Democrats ever do. We need you guys to vote for us so we can stop the Republicans. And as soon as we vote for them, they say, well, we couldn't do nothing for you. Why? Because of the Republicans. So think about it. When the Republicans are not in office, they say the Republicans stop them. And then when the Republicans are in office, they say they stop them. Either way you go, you're going to run into the Republicans did it. That was her hustle. I'm going to do what? I'm going to put it off on Congress. Why? It's because Congress can stop it, and then we can just blame them. A couple years ago, when people were trying to get Barack Obama, for my political savvy folks out there, they were trying to get Barack Obama to go into war with Syria, all right, to invade Syria. And they wanted him to do it by an executive action for war. At the last minute, Barack Obama said, no, I'm going to designate it as Congress. He knew Congress would say no. An executive order means yes. Remember, when they don't want to stand on an executive order, that means they don't want to stand on yes, because you can't spin or remix an executive order. You can spin and remix Congress. So she's already got her plan ahead of time. And then to make that even more messed up, the Tether queen, she came out and they started asking her about the black male vote. And when they asked her about the black male vote, she did a bunch of dancing around as well. Oh, by the way, she's black again, y'all. Check this out. This was her earlier today. And notice, they're not coming at her crazy like they came at Donald Trump. Remember, when Trump went to that black journalist thing, they came out and said, why are you so damn racist? Huh? Why is your hair not combed? Huh? Why you lie so damn much? They was throwing him hardball questions. When it came to Kamala, they was throwing lobs. So you already see the type of time they're on. This was her today speaking about what she's going to do for black men. Spoiler alert, black men is a bunch of babble.
What is your message to young black male voters who feel left out of this economy, and how can your economic policies materially change their lives?
So I appreciate the spirit of the question, but I'll tell you, I've often been asked this question in a way that I've had to respond by first saying that I think it's very important to not operate from the assumption that black men are in anybody's pocket. Black men are like any other voting group. You gotta earn their vote. So I'm working to earn the vote, not assuming I'm going to have it because I am black, but because the policies and the perspectives I have understands what we must do to recognize the needs of all communities. And I intend to be a president for all people, a president for all people, a president for all people.
What is your...
What? What? That's how you intend on getting the black vote? By being the president for all people. That's how. You ever see her say she's going to be the president for all people when she's talking about immigration? Do you ever hear her say that when she's talking about her community, the Indians and the Asians? Or is she specific that she's there for them? Yeah. Notice how right here, she gives a whole babble, and she's black again, by the way. She's black again. Remember, she wasn't black a few days ago. Now she's black again, and she's saying, I'm going to do this and be the president for all people.
Your message to young black male voters who feel left out of this economy?
The spirit of the question, but I'll tell you, I've often been asked this question in a way that I've had to respond by first saying that I think it's very important to not operate from the assumption that black men are in anybody's pocket.
It's hard to not operate under the assumption that black men are in anybody's pocket. That's funny because Joyless Reed, Democrat, she said, black men, y'all need to vote for Kamala. All black men get told, including places that she's been. They tell us all the time, y'all better go vote for Kamala. Roland Martin, y'all better vote for Kamala. Ricky Smiley, y'all better vote for Kamala. D.L. Hughley, y'all black men better go vote for Kamala. Plies, vote for Kamala. Now she's talking about well, we need to not assume that black men are just in our pocket. The Democrats act like they owe black men. And then they act like if a black man does not do what they want, then that black man must be sexist. And then they try to say black women need to go vote because they're black women. Now she want to make it look like, oh, black folks, they not just owned by anybody. I got to earn the vote. And then by earning the vote, she says, I'm going to earn it because I'm not just black. Now she's black again.
Black men are like any other voting group.
If we're not like any other, so we're like every other voting group, then how come we don't get spoke to like every other voting group? I don't see y'all out here cussing out all these other communities. I don't see you out here putting sexism charges on all these other communities. I don't see you even speaking about men and women in different aspects other than us. So do not try to hit us with that con game, Con Mala. That's why people call her Con Mala. Because when she's sitting down right here rehearsing her lines, probably looking at a teleprompter. Now you're starting to see her spin it and flip it and try to make it look like no. Really, y'all, she's saying everything that they read about us on the internet.
You gotta earn their vote. So I'm working to earn the vote. Not assuming I'm going to have it because I am Black, but because the policies and the perspectives I have, Black, but because I'm in the vote. Not assuming I'm going to have it because I am Black.
That's funny because they tell us that we got to go vote for that Black woman because she's Black. That's what they tell us. Get in line, get in the plantation, and vote for her because she's Black. Your whole agenda is Black folks vote for me because I'm Black. That's why you running around here putting a Black costume on. And now you want to spin it and be like, oh, you're not supposed to vote for me just because I'm Black. It's all going to backfire, y'all.
But because the policies and the perspectives I have understands what we must do to recognize the needs of all communities. And I intend to be a president for all people, a president for all people, a president for all people.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That right there is Kamala. Right there. Con and left and right. That is the complete opposite. But before we go any further, we got 1,000 people in here. Make sure you subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share right now. And by the way, if you are subscribed to the Black Alpha Network, make sure that you stay subscribed and you ain't been unsubscribed, okay? Make sure. So always check your subscriptions. Always check your notifications. Always make sure you do that. But subscribe to the Black Alpha Network right now. We got 1,000 people in here. We always do this. If you're here and you're listening to my voice right now, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Make sure you subscribe while you're here right now because we building, we working, we shining, we grinding, and we definitely doing some regulating. That part. Now, family, this is how they come at Black folks. She literally told us the opposite of every single thing that we've been, out here really saying about her because they've been listening to us. You can tell right there, that was her saying, let's go out there and say Black men aren't in our pocket because we've been saying that they are. Let's go out there and throw in that I'm Black. She basically said, I'm Black, I'm going to earn your vote, and I'm going to be the president for everybody else. That's exactly what she was just saying. I'm going to be the president for the whole goddamn world. I've never seen that before. That's your Black agenda. But, they've been making some mistakes lately. Did y'all see, and I'm going to let y'all hear this. Did you hear what her vice president just said the other day? That Tim Waltz guy, he's out of his mind. But not only are they failing with their whole race boogeyman agenda, they're failing with their Black men and Black women get in line agenda, and they're also failing with the vice president. Look at this right here, y'all. If you ain't heard something crazy, you're definitely going to hear this right here. Watch what her vice president said about her, and it's very similar to what we've been saying. Listen carefully, and then I need you in the chat to type in what you just heard him call her.
Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prosecutor. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom for the first time. Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prosecutor. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom for the first time. Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prosecutor.
A young what? Whoa. She started as a young what?
This story as a young prosecutor, as a young prosecutor, as a young prosecutor, as a young prosecutor, as a young prosecutor.
I'm just saying though. Yes, you heard it right. Yes, indeed. This started apparently as a young prostituter. That's what happened. As a young prostituter is what this all started from, y'all. That's what he said. I'm saying, did not say that the Haitians can't get mad because they're doing everything that we said. And now apparently this man and the Democrats can't get mad because they're doing everything we said. We talked about low down Willie Brown, and he's basically saying that with her and him, it was a young prostituter.
Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prosecutor. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom for the first time. Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prosecutor. Kamala Harris talked about going.
I can listen to that all damn day because it all started as a young prostituter. This is what we hearing. This is what's going on. And look, fam, I want y'all to notice right there, he's noticing what he did. Right there, he's noticing that he messed up. He's like, oh, damn. He giving that same look that Roland Martin gave. Y'all remember when Roland realized that he had all that goddamn BUSSY on his damn screen? And then he was like, damn, what am I going to do? That right there is what you see. That's exactly what happened. Out of nowhere, he realized he said something and he slipped. And that's really how I feel, though. That's really how I feel. They ain't saying nothing, y'all, that they don't already mean. Let's put that on the table. Let's put that on the line. All right. When you see these folks having these little slip ups, they say things that they weren't supposed to say. They said it live and on camera. They calling people young prostituters. That's because he really feels that way and he really knows it's that way. And they upset that Foundational Black American Certified Black Society are calling it out that way. Yes, indeed. So he says that was a young prostituter. That wasn't our words. So when they get mad at FBA and say, how could you say that? They really need to get mad at themselves, once again, for saying it. That is the goddamn problem. I'm sorry, that is funny. I got to run that back. And hey, y'all watch his face at the end when he realizes that he messed up.
Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prosecutor. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom for the first time.
Willie Brown somewhere shaking his head. Willie Brown somewhere shaking his goddamn head. Yes, he is. Willie Brown said, I could have told you that. Shit, I could have told you the same thing. That is too damn funny. That is hilarious, y'all. This right here is exactly how this puts the Democratic downfall in the mainstream right there. That is the Democratic fall down, twist and ankle, hit the damn floor. That is it in live and in living color. But we're not done yet with some of this live and living color from the Democrats. No. We got more. We got more. Check this out, y'all. Shout out to my brother Sage right here. They had the New York City Day, the New York City Black American Parade the other day. My brother Sage, I was actually chopping it up with him. He sent this to me. When we start talking about the Democratic policies and how the Democratic policies are to bring in whoever, however, this is what we mean. This is how the Democrats are out here bringing in everybody. This right here is Harlem, y'all. But I want y'all to see how Harlem looks like Sierra Leone. Check this out.
So we on 116th over here. Clearly, you know this is Harlem. Adam Clayton Powell. All right. So let's take a stroll through 116. All right. We got the Africans over here. We got the Africans over here. This is what Brother Jason Black was talking about.
Not Ghana.
About how they took over 116. This is so dope. It's crazy how the government works. Real brother got to Sierra Leone, or whatever that is. Don't know, don't give a fuck. You got the Africans over here.
Look at that. Look at that, family. That look like Port-au-Prince / Zimbabwe. But that's in Harlem right there. These are the Democratic policies. These are the policies brought to you by that young prostituter.
Sorry, my camera's a little messed up. Let me get out this way.
Look at that right there, family. How many of these people right here, how many of these folks are illegal? How many of these folks was flown over here? How many of these folks are products of the Democratic Party's illegal immigration process? Yes, that is what we're always talking about. Shout out to my brother Sage, certified salute, bro. That right there is what we always talking about. They've been out here literally running amok in our communities, and the Democrats are sliding them in. And this is who they believe that we're going to get behind and we're going to support. Not happening. Speaking of people slipping and talking things, did y'all see this guy right here when he was on Megyn Kelly? And I want you to see how he feels about Haitians. The same way that you seen the young prostituter, I want y'all to see this. As the Haitians think that Karen Ken, and in this case, Megyn Kelly, are going to come to their defense, all those folks right there in Harlem think, I'm going to get down with the dominant society. They will be my friends and provide me shelter. Watch how they really feel. This is why getting sympathy for Haitians over dogs and cats ain't gonna happen.
Finally, he said something to the effect of, look, if we have to create stories in order to bring attention to what's happening, the media, he admits they made it up, right? As opposed to, and if you listen to the full clip, he says, by drawing attention to what's happening,
right?
As this like line goes online, you don't hate the media enough. Go ahead.
You remember Alternative Facts with Kellyanne? They did the same thing. She wasn't saying you make up fictions and pretend they're facts. You bring other facts to bear in the debate that are being ignored. And that's what
wait for it, y'all. Wait for it.
He was saying. And I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants.
What? Hold up. Wait a minute. Man, is the dominant society slipping all over the place? Was the conservative slipping? Was the liberal slipping? Are they really telling you how they feel? Is all that fun and dandy and flowers? Is all that talk in the election season about getting along and solidarity? Is all that BS, y'all? And are they really telling you how they really feel about the Haitian migrants? Why the Haitian migrants think they're going to come over here and tap in with the dominant society? Let's hear that one more time. One more time.
Bash says, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking.
He got the whole word out with the ER. Typically, when they have their little slips, they'll have their little slip and they'll say something like NIGDA or they'll say no. He didn't just get out the NI. He got the whole goddamn word out the proper way. He done put a couple exclamation points at the end of it. He done put it in parentheses, some goddamn quotations. He put 5 goddamn periods. He wrote it in cursive. He wrote it in print. He done typed it out. He didn't know what the hell he said about them when them doors is closed. Just here to let you know that, Mr. Porter-Prince.
The police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants. To complain about Haitian migrants, playing about Haitian migrants taking geese from ponds. Only 2 calls, and I think one lesson of this whole story: people don't care about geese. People really hate geese. They all things considered, I think people would prefer Haitian migrants to come and take the geese off the golf course, right? So it's pets. Yeah. It's the cats and dogs has become the standard. Geese.
If you don't be quiet, Tim Lowry, Rich Lowry, or whatever the hell your name is. We heard exactly what the hell you just said. Exactly what you just said. I be damned. I be damned. If you didn't just hear that right there, y'all. I be damned. So that's their outreach right there, though. That's their outreach. Oh, that's all backfiring, y'all. All of that is backfiring. They ain't got nowhere to go. They don't know what to do next. It's just a terrible, terrible situation for them because they understand that no matter what they come up with, no matter how they try to play it, no matter how much they try to come around here and speak on that, folks ain't going for it. Folks is not out here really standing on that business with them. Why aren't they? It's because we know just as much as they goddamn know that these people are out here doing all types of crazy stuff. It's on goddamn camera. And the more you see this illegal influx, immigration, migration, the more it's coming back and they don't have no game around it. There's no game around it. There's nothing they can really do. There's nothing they can really say. It's just out in the open. And we've been trying to tell them. Remember when they was out here getting whooped on, y'all? When they was getting whooped on, they was out here left and right trying to make excuses. And we was trying to tell them about supremacy. It ain't our job to educate everybody with supremacy. It is not our goddamn job. Speaking of that, they still want to come over here and they want to do their own thing. Y'all see they out here having the goddamn Caribbean Awards? Yeah, they having the damn Caribbean Awards. They're coming out here doing whatever the hell they want to. They still have not got the point. Everybody else can be on their own team, but they try to put us on everyone else's as well. By the way, fair use, fair use, fair use. Watch this right here, y'all. Watch how it's okay for these other folks to delineate. They just got a problem with FBA does.
Tonight, the Kara Awards pays tribute to the excellence embodied in the lives and accomplishments of our honorees. They're our people, and that's why we're here to celebrate them tonight. It is my pleasure to offer a warm welcome to the Institute of Caribbean Studies.
Our people. Whoa. Now, when you start talking about Black Americans, they start waving the Pan-African flag, the Haitian flag, Jamaican flag. She come out the gate, letting it be known this is about Caribbean. This is their people.
To become all that we have imagined ourselves to be. Tonight, the Kara Awards pays tribute to the excellence embodied in the lives and accomplishments of our honorees. They're our people, and that's why we're here to celebrate them tonight. It is my pleasure to offer a warm welcome to the Institute of Caribbean Studies as you host the 30th Caribbean American Heritage Awards Gala.
We celebrate your self-validation. We honor ourselves. Put your hands together.
Family, let me ask y'all, can we have something like that without them showing up? Can we? Let's be real. The only thing that we ever can do where they don't come and try to hijack it is our foundational Black American reparations rallies, exposés, and sort. Because anything other than that, they gonna show up with their flags and say, we all Black. They've got a pass to be all Black anytime they want to. Anytime they want to, y'all. Anytime they feel like it, they can be all Black. And then when they want to be just themselves and me no Black, then they can do it there. They literally are out here having their own celebrations and ceremonies talking about our people. We say that for 1 second, then they're going to say, why y'all being divisive? And we going to say, well, good. Be the villain that they asked for, y'all. That's what I'm telling you right now. Be the villain that they asked for because they're going to treat you like that any goddamn way.
Together. We are the greatness because of the Caribbean people. So mash up the place every time you come around.
Founder and president of the Institute of Caribbean Studies, Dr. Claire Nelson, Chief Visionary Officer and White House Champion of Change.
When I tell you, sir, we have come from a long time, and I have them happy to say that even the slave trade between Charleston and Barbados was a big thing. And I'm happy to say, although some people don't want to talk about it, like the American descendants of slavery, that even Harvard, owner that has Harvard, had a cousin in Antigua who did have some slaves. So it's a long time we mix up and blend and yes.
Every group in the country, every ethnic group deserves their ICS that represents their issues and brings them together for this.
Damn. That guy said it clear. Basically, that sounds like this is about us. Damn, y'all Black Americans.
In the country, every ethnic group deserves their ICS that represents their issues and brings them together for this.
Thank you once again for being a part.
There you go, y'all. There you go. That's how they really feel out here. That's how they genuinely, sincerely feel. They can do whatever they want to do for them. But look at this, y'all. We speak about the 55th Black American Parade in Harlem, right? Now, when we start having our own thing, what do you see? Look what you see up there, family. You see a bunch of Pan-African flags. Look. Look at the difference now. That's something that's for us. When it's for us, it's Pan-African flags. They wasn't waving no FBA flags, no Black American Heritage flags at that Caribbean event. Soon as we got our own thing, you see the goddamn Pan-African flags. Much respect to all my people out there, but that ain't got nothing to do with FBA. That ain't got nothing to do with certified Black society. If you're a certified foundational Black American, the Pan-African flag is not for you. But they out there waving it. Look at that. Got it in the sky. This shows you the difference, family. This shows you the difference in how they operate opposed to how we operate. It's a stark difference. And it's okay for them to do that. It's okay for them to get on that time. But as soon as we get on that time, it's a dreaded thing. It's a big problem. Everybody got a goddamn issue. Hell to the no, y'all. Hell to the no. But you see it. You see it. You see it. This is why we got to go ahead and we got to put a stop to all of these people running around here cosplaying our culture. For all these people out here thinking that's sweet. That ain't sweet. That ain't sweet at all. Because next thing you know, they're going to hit you with the, well, ain't nobody goddamn Black anyway. Ain't nobody Black anyway. And this is why that picture right there, delineation is the number one thing that we have to do. We have to continue to do it. Because if we do not, y'all, you're going to start ending up with all types of crazy people. All types of people. And they're going to be talking like this. Watch this lady right here. Watch how they come out and they start talking about getting voter blocks to stop Trump. Now, we just saw Haitians for Trump. Then you're going to start seeing the Haitians who want to be with the Democrats. They come over here and they're all over the place. But notice what team they're never trying to be on. They're never on Team Black American. Watch this.
An apology. They can choke on that apology. What we can do is swing this fucking election. I know. Sounds like I'm reaching and it's impossible. But the numbers, they don't lie. And of course, I'm not talking about my individual vote or yours. I am talking about Haitian Americans voting in block. I am talking about 1.1 million eligible to vote in this country, 300,000 in the state of Florida alone. And you know how important Florida is in this election, don't you? And to be clear, this is not an anti-Republican message. I'm not here to tell you which party is better. I don't even believe in a two-party system. I'm an independent voter. This, however, is an anti-Trump message. This, however, it is an anti-JD Vance, Elon Musk, anti-racism campaign. Because they thought it's okay to use the Haitian community as a scapegoat, because the issue of immigration is a very heavy one in this election. And how about we use these people who are disposable to push our propagandas? And I am just coming to tell you Haitians, you can give them a very, very powerful response. You can cost him this election.
Look at that. She thinks that the Haitians are going to swing the vote. Family, they have no clue. They have no, I'm telling you, they lost, y'all. They literally think that somehow in their brain, this election is going to end up on the hands of the Haitians. They really think they're accepted by the dominant society. And we know goddamn well that ain't the case. That ain't the case at all. So this is where their mentality is. And we, as foundational Black Americans, like we said, we've been calling it out. We've been putting it on. They don't want to get it. They don't want to understand it. They've been operating on that type of time. It's how they want to function. Cool. Do that over there. Do that over there. Do that over there. Yes, by the way, as I said previously, we got 1.1 thousand people in here. Make sure you subscribe. If you already subscribed, make sure that you stay subscribed and you're not unsubscribed. Because I'm seeing people right now saying that they've been unsubscribed. We see it. So make sure that you're subscribed. If you're in here right now, smash that like button and subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. Hit it right now. We in here. Make sure that you stay subscribed. Always check it. Always check your notifications, because you know when you deal with the truth and the facts, they always trying to put something in the way. That's just the way they get out. So yes, let me pull this up too, y'all. I need y'all to see this. Check this out. This is the real energy that these people come over here with. And we have been representing our true selves. But watch the way they think when they get over here, y'all. And let me tell you something. It ain't cool with us because they'd rather be cool with the dominant society.
Africans have a different struggle than Americans do. And a lot of times Africans have gone through, I hate to say, a little bit more than what we would consider like what our American counterparts go through. So like what they go to therapy for, we're like, it's not that big of a deal, you know? So like they'll go to therapy for infidelity. Well, polygamy is, you know, they'll go to therapy because they were abused. Well, my form of punishment was, you know, go in the corner and do some pumps, you know, go do some physical exercise, you know.
That's a good point.
So like what we go through is completely different from what they go through. I think one thing that should be touched on is like case management stuff. This person ain't got no food to eat, you know, like this person is dealing with basic needs. Now that right there would fend better for like a lot of African communities versus like treatment for depression.
She just literally said they come over here. This is what they say. They literally come over here and they feel that what we go through ain't that serious. Straight up. I love when they talk though. Keep on speaking. Keep on speaking because you keep exposing yourself for who you truly are and what you really feel about Black Americans. So go ahead. That's wonderful. But notice this, fam. What's the difference? Everything that y'all talk about, y'all go through, y'all doing over there in your homeland, but you coming over here to my homeland. And y'all have numbers and they're still in those situations. You really think that you ate, you really think that you flexed, but in reality, no, you didn't. You basically just said that y'all folks over there are getting whooped in your own homeland and you need therapy in your own homeland from whoop that damn bad. That's sad. That's pathetic. That's bad. So you ain't really get off like that, Mrs. Mutombo. That's the definition of a Mrs. Mutombo right there. That's Miss Mutombo all goddamn day. That is Miss Mutombo all the goddamn way. Hold on for 1 second. Y'all need y'all to freeze for me. Let me let y'all hold Donald Trump real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. And we're back. Y'all know they be trying to mess with what we got going over here, so we ain't having none of that. Anytime I see any type of stuff, man, we getting around all of that straight up. Check this out right here. These are more policies, family. And shout out to my brothers and sisters out there in Chicago. My brothers and sisters in Chicago been really, really holding it down. So I want y'all to see this right here, y'all. This, again, is the Tethers and the Democrats. I want you to remember that. Where you see a tether, you see a Democrat. Where you see a Democrat, you see a tether. This is the future that they want. This is the Democrats' project 2065. But my brothers and sisters out there in Chicago, New York, California, as well as right here in Georgia, been out here holding it down.
Convicts in here in the name of migrants. But they want to tell you that it's this on the state, it's on the Republicans. All politics is local. Yeah. In this state, don't let them fool you. From the top, from the lieutenant governor to Tony Prackwinkle, to the mayor, to the police chief, to the state's attorney, to the aldermen, to the congressperson, to the state reps, all are black. You got 150 elected black positions, and our communities look the way they look. And if I say something, if it's not with my brother, he just got there. They want to legislate for us without ever bringing us at the table. I did 21 years in the prison. What they gonna tell me about what we need? Then you let more ex-convicts in here.
Calling out names. I love the name.
In the name of my name. But they want to tell you that it's this on the state. It's on the Republicans.
Listen to what he just said right there, y'all. They want to say that it's on the Republicans. That's all the Democrats have. The only thing they do, Democrats will take your home, say it's because of Republicans. They will run you out of your schools, and they'll say it's because of Republicans. The only thing they have is to blame the Republicans. It is time that we get off the Democratic plantation, y'all. I'm telling you right now, spoiler alert for the Democrats, family. Matter of fact, let me pull this up. Shout out to that brother right there. Shout out to that brother right there. Certified salute to him. All the Democrats are going to do is blame the Republicans for the next 100 years. Spoiler alert for the next 100 years. The Republicans did it. The Republicans did it. The Republicans did it. Everything that they say, everything that they do is based on blaming the Republican Party. They got the ultimate Trump card, no pun intended. They got the ultimate royal flush. They cannot pass a law and they can just say it's because of Republicans. They cannot give you your resources and say it's because of Republicans. They're going to do it for the next 100 years. They did it for the last, okay? They have the ultimate thing. The Democrats will always blame the Republicans for everything. They're literally blaming the Republicans for illegal migration. Literally. The Democrats have a policy of open borders and everybody can come in. And Donald Trump wants to close the borders. They're blaming the man who wants to close the borders for the illegal immigration invasion. Sad. Why we don't get any healthcare bills. The Democrats and the Republicans go back and forth. Democrats blame them. Reason why we don't have an anti-Black American hate crime law. They blame them. Why you think Kamala was so happy and why you think she wanted to easily, I'm talking about easily, go ahead and push everything off on Congress? Because when it goes to Congress, they can blame the Republicans. They tell us that they're never going to do any executive orders, right? So you can cancel one in an executive order. But everything they do, they're just going to put off on the Republicans. That's it. Spoiler alert. The Republicans will get blamed for the failures of the Democratic Party for the next 100 years. This is why we have to get off of their plantation. The only way you get off of their plantation simply is to vote couch or vote against blue no matter who. This election is coming up. And we saw the debate last week. It has to be vote against blue no matter who, or it has to be vote couch. And that just depends on where you at. That depends on where you're from. But no matter what, that has to be the policy of Black Americans. Like I said, newsflash for the next 100 years. Democrats won't do nothing for Black people, and they'll blame the Republicans. Blame the Republicans for no health care. Blame the Republicans for no anti-Black American hate crime law, reparations, you name it. This is why we got to get off of that plantation immediately. And the best way to get off that plantation is to simply come out here and let the whole world know that we are political free agents. And when I say we're political free agents, y'all, that means that we got to look on both sides. Both sides, family. Yep. No blue, no matter who. I like that. I like that. That's good. Voting couch, you voting couch, my sister. I like that. This is what we got to do. This election, win, lose, or draw, we have to establish political free agency. What do you want? You want people coming into our neighborhoods, into our communities? They'll give you that for the next 100 years. Hey, I'm promising you, for the next 100 years, they will flood our communities left and right. It don't matter. blame everything. Look what they've already done right now. They're blaming us for things that ain't got nothing to do with us. They're trying to lump us in with Haitians. People come over here and say they don't like black folks. Democrats say, ain't that your friend? I thought that was your friend, though. I thought that was your friend. Matter of fact, why we here? Okay, we here. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all. Check this out. This right here. This right here is the Democratic policy. You want to see why we have to get off the Democratic plantation? Check this out right here.
New York, Chicago, Senegal. You? Senegal. Where you going? Senegal. Chicago, New York, California? New York. New York. You? Senegal. Where you going? Senegal. Where you going? Chicago? New York. Oh, okay, Bronx. Okay. Buenas noches. Where are you from? India. India. Where are you going? California. California. You? India. Where are you going? Indiana. Thank you. You? India. Where are you going? California. Thank you.
Them are some of Kamala's people. Them are some of Kamala's people, y'all. You see Kamala's folks is coming across that border. Yeah. Uh-huh. All over. You think these folks is coming? You think this guy coming over here because he like FBA? You think that man's coming over here because he down with FBA? Uh-huh.
You? India. Where you going? New York. Thank you. You? India. Where you going? Los Angeles. Thank you. You? India. Where you going? California. You? India. Where you going? California. Thank you. You? India. Where you going? Los Angeles. Thank you. You? India. Where you going? California. Thank you. You? India. Where you going? California. Thank you. You? India. Where you going?
That's goddamn Kamala's cousin right there. Y'all see Kamala's cousin over here? That's Kamala Harris's cousin. Her cousin up in here, y'all. Check them out. Kamala got her cousins coming left and right. I see why she's open borders. This is what you get with the Democrats, y'all. Uh-huh. Springfield, Ohio, it's just now it's starting to trickle into the dominant society. See, it was real cool when 70% of these people was coming to Black America. Yeah, when they was coming to Black America, you ain't see nothing. You ain't hear nothing. Now that you start talking about Haitians and dogs and cats, now out of nowhere, everybody's upset. And everybody is only catching on to what foundational Black Americans have been saying for the last 5 years strong. They bringing these people in left and right. And according to every Democratic shield, this ain't happening. We 2 months out from the election. Have they been talking about this? These videos are all over the internet. Y'all post them in y'all cities and towns. White folks post them in their cities and towns. Everybody. You got Latinos against illegal immigration. Have you heard D.L. Hughley talk about this? Have you heard Kamala talk about this? The Democrats know what's going on with these shadow migrants. They don't talk about it. The biggest secret in this election is these illegal immigrant migrants coming to the Black communities, and don't nobody talk about it.
California. Thank you. That's your boyfriend? No. What? That's your boyfriend? No. Where are you going? California. Where are you from? India. Thank you. You? Where are you from? India. Where are you going? California. You, sir? India. Where are you going? California. Thank you. You? India. Where are you going? California. Thank you.
There they go. There they go. There they go. That's the Democrats. Have you been hearing more about Project 2025? Or have you been hearing more about that right there? Project 2025 is what the Democrats tell us about. That right there is what we're seeing. So which one do you see more? It's clear as day, y'all. We're seeing that more. All the way across the board, everyone sees it. The biggest secret in this election is the Democrats and their illegal immigration. And nobody has been bringing it up. There's not a soul that's been out there really speaking about the immigration migrant invasion. Nobody's been talking about it. Nobody's been speaking about it. Everybody's been hush about it. So we came up with a plan. We said, no matter what goes on in this election, we need to establish political free agency. Foundational Black Americans have to be viewed as independent. We're going off the teachings of Dr. Claude Anderson. He said, we don't need to be a part of this group or that group. If you're going to be a part of something, be a part of independency for FBA. And the best way to do that is to establish that we are political free agents. Our vote is for sale. If you want the vote from foundational Black Americans, you're going to come up off your car note, your house note, your mortgage, your water bill, your light bill, your kids getting some goddamn lemonade stand money, all coming over here. This is what we got to do. We got to get rid of the Democratic shields that vote for the Democrats blindly. The reason why we are in the position we're in now is because black folks vote blindly for the Democrats for 100 years. And there is no threat of us doing anything other than voting for the Democrats. Y'all want to know why this election has been so crazy, family? You're talking about 2 attempts on an ex-president. You're talking about Joe Biden having to step down, Kamala Harris running around here. You want to know why this political season, basically this whole summer, has been crazy? Because of us. This is the after effects of black Americans politically being on code. This is what people dreamed about and thought about for years. What you're seeing, what you're living in the reality right now is black Americans being on code. We're on code politically, so presidents is dropping out. You got folks running around here claiming to be black, ain't really black. You got crazy folks hiding in bushes. America don't know what to do right now politically because the same script ain't working. Now, America has to deal with us being on code, and they don't know what to do about it. They don't know what to do about it, so they out here wondering, running around, being crazy. Because this is the first time they're really doubting black folks being Democratic shields on the plantation. They don't really know what to do right now. They're like, damn, are we going to be on it forever? Nah, they don't know. So what we've been doing, we've been out here establishing political free agency, and I was telling everybody that, we was going to go out here and we was going to stand on that goddamn business. Yes, we were. We were going to come out here. We were going to represent being foundational black Americans, and we were going to make the declaration. Everything is about declaration in politics. You got to declare yourself, all right? What happens when somebody calls? Announce yourself. Who is this? You better tell me who it is. We've been running around here telling everybody, us, foundational black Americans, we got to do something. We got to be the change that we want to see. So we were openly telling folks, we're not going to be on that Democratic plantation. Nope, hell no. That Democratic plantation, foundational black Americans in this election is over. The main thing we have to do, and this is what Dr. Claude talked about, and this is the type of teaching that we're going to stand on. The main thing that we have to do, y'all, is that no matter what goes down, these people know that FBA are not going to be stuck on nobody's plantation politically at all. Because once they know that you're stuck on the Democratic plantation, you're going to get these folks running around here just disrespecting you. Yeah, hell yeah. They're going to disrespect you left and right. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? They're going to disrespect you left and right because they know no matter what, you're going to vote Democrat. The worst thing you could ever do is let these people know that you're going to vote for them 24/7, 365. If they feel that no matter what happens, black Americans are on that plantation for life, well, you're going to be on that plantation for life. That's just what it is. So as you see people out there, like take the Black Caucus in California. The reason why the Black Caucus in California runs around here and they disrespect black Americans because they don't feel you're going to do nothing. They don't feel you're going to do a goddamn thing. They run around here and they disrespect FBA because they feel that you're going to be on that plantation for the rest of your damn life. And they don't care. The reason why Kamala Harris says, yeah, I'm black, do something about it. Barack Obama, I'm black. The reason why these people do that, family, is because they feel that we stuck on their plantation. When ain't nothing more, when somebody has you on their plantation, they very, very, very ignorant. So we have to establish political free agency. So what I did, I was like, I'm black out for y'all. I'm crazy. I don't give a damn. We're going to go there. When it comes to standing on business, we're going to go. So I said a couple weeks ago, I said, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to a Kamala Harris rally, and I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to report from my brothers and sisters. Y'all remember this from a few days ago? This was me, Black Alpha. Right here. This was me from 2 weeks ago.
Black Alpha.
This was me from 2 weeks ago. I went to a Kamala Harris rally just to see what was going on.
We're here, y'all. We're going to talk about some reparations. We're going to see how many times Kamala Harris brings up reparations and the black agenda. You know we're going to record it. Let's go right here, family. We in here. Y'all know
I said that I was going to go. I went by myself, solo. Solo, y'all. Solo. I went to go see what they was talking about.
I still, family. No reparations, no vote. We stand on it. Yeah.
Stand on it. No, hey, we there. Let's go. This was me.
Let them know personally. That's what it's going to be. You see it? We in here. Foundational Black America.
I went out there, family, to really see what they was going to talk about. And I was going to report on what really happened. When I got there, I'm going to tell you, this is what I showed y'all this, but I'm going to show y'all again. This was what was going on at a Kamala Harris rally. They don't show y'all this on television, but I'm going to show y'all right now. They were out there dancing and they was playing. Remember this. This was from 2 weeks ago. They was having a good-ass time. They was shucking and jiving. Yeah. We just out there representing, letting the world know. That's at a Kamala Harris rally. They're not talking about politics. They're not talking about an anti-Black American hate crime bill. They're not talking about reparations. They think that they're just going to tell us we're going to study reparations, we ain't going to do nothing for Black folks, and we're going to give y'all food and dancing. That's at they rally right there. That's how they feel about us. Yeah. This is what they was on, y'all. I seen it personally. Personally. This is the second time I seen Kamala. I seen Kamala last year. If y'all remember, I'm the one who told her we don't want hip-hop history and we don't want collard greens. We want reparations. I seen Kamala a bunch of times. Yeah. But this is what they was giving us. A joke. But okay. That's what they did. That's what they were doing. I would play, you know, they got the music. But that right there, there you go. They came to Georgia to get Black folks to dance and play a game. That's it. That's the only reason they came. They didn't come for nothing serious at all. At all, at all, at all. Okay, now let me proceed. Let me proceed. I came back and I was like, wait a minute. Let's talk. Let's talk about this. Came back and I left the family with this. This is what I seen there. Here we go. This is what I end up seeing when I went to go to Kamala Harris's rally, and then I left this for the family.
Kamala Harris rally. You know, Kamala Harris, she ain't Black. She ain't getting the. Here we are, family. Black Alpha Network just leaving the Kamala Harris rally. You know, Kamala Harris, she ain't Black. She ain't getting the Black vote. Foundation of Black Americans. They was running around telling us that it's about Harris and Waltz. I told them it's about reparations for Black Americans. You've seen a whole lot of babble. You've seen a whole lot of talk. But the main thing that matters is that we standing on lineage business. And it's all about the lineage. So if you ain't representing certified Foundation of Black Americans, you ain't getting nothing. So I'm going to say this real clear. Reparations for Black Americans over everybody. Yes, indeed, homeboy. Said it. Yep. So for all these people out here and everybody y'all see, go ahead and look at all of them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it for them so they can hear it loud and proud coming from Black Alpha Network. Fuck Kamala. She ain't Black.
Okay. That's right there. Oh, they was mad at me, y'all. Oh, they was mad. The Democratic Shields was mad. Oh,
Black Alpha Network just
remember, you don't get called more names from Democratic Shields than from anybody
Kamala Harris
else,
rally. You know, Kamala Harris, she ain't Black.
Let me show y'all.
She ain't getting the Black vote. Foundation.
They was mad at me.
Black Americans. They was running around telling us that it's.
Okay, here we go. Let me go down some things. Let me show y'all some of the things that was said. Let me show y'all. They was out there. Bots, broken. Now, you know they're calling us bots again, family. They said, y'all FUCKNIGGAs are the worst. This is what they start saying. Oh, I had people out there telling me they was going to run me out of town, put me in a casket. This is what the Democrats are saying, y'all. Ain't going to do nothing because your head, you know. But it's another thing. This is what they doing. They was running around here talking reckless, y'all. Talking reckless. Brothers and sisters was standing on business. You know, salute to you, brother, for all the hard work. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody was telling me that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said, so who you voting for? Right there. Somebody said stupid and ignorant. I got news for you. You'll never get 1 cent of reparations in your lifetime. Okay? I'm trying to find y'all. Okay, someone said you are one dumb MFer. These are all Democrats. This is how they talk to you. This is how they talk to you, fam. Somebody said, she got my vote. I'm not begging for reparations. Since right here, since when did Black men care about a woman being Black? Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. This is what they were saying. They was talking crazy, y'all. I want to show y'all the ones. They was telling me, they was like, oh, I bet you won't do that and go to a MAGA rally. But this one right here. Funny that we're arguing about who's Black in the USA, just passed one, drop laws, and sure, okay, whatever. Okay, cool. Checkmate. All right. This is what they was out there telling me. I wish I could pull up, y'all. They was telling me, they was saying, you ain't going to do this. You ain't going to do that. They said, take your Black, you know what, to a MAGA rally. And they said, you're going to get your, you know what, beat if you go to a MAGA rally. Okay, well, there they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. You don't know me. You don't know me, homie. Word to all the Democratic Shields out there. You don't know me. Certified salute to the family. So I got a message the other day from my good brother, Marcel Dixon. Y'all know him very well. By the way, a lot of people don't know. Marcel lives like 30 minutes from me. We literally live like right by each other. So I got hit up by Marcel. Marcel told me, he was like, hey, you know they got a Trump MAGA town hall rally coming. And I was like, shit, let's go. Let's go. And I was like, listen, I'm going. I'll see you there, brother. And guess what? We went to this MAGA town hall rally, and we're operating as political free agents. They told me that I wouldn't go to a MAGA rally, though. That's what the Democratic Shields was saying. Yeah, let me see y'all. I need to see y'all. Democratic Shield said you wouldn't go to a MAGA rally. They said you wouldn't go to a MAGA town hall. They said you talk like that to the Democrats, you ain't got that same energy for the Republicans. Well, that's a MAGA town hall rally, and I was there. Yeah, walked right up in there. Big receipts. You right. FBA got receipts all day, sister, certified salute. Yeah, so we went there to exercise our rights as foundational Black Americans, to establish that we are political free agents, to let the whole world know that we're not going to spend a whole eternity in another election cycle only going to Democratic conventions, only going to Democratic rallies, only going to Democratic campaigns, because that means that you are a Democratic shield. No matter of fact, that means you're a Democratic slave, which is worse than a Democratic shield. If all you do is vote blue, and all you do is wear blue, and all you do is go to these blue events, then that means you ain't nothing but a goddamn Democrat. And the best way that you can exercise political powers, you got to have leverage. Anybody who understands negotiations understands this. We got to dig out this hole that the past put us in. The past put us in this whole family where we was all just Democrats all goddamn day long. We're not doing that no more. No more. By the way, that's on the news. The news picked that up right there. So I'm going to tell y'all how I went. Me and Marcel went. And I'm going to tell you, we went in there and we were standing on Lineage business. We were speaking about reparations. We were speaking about tangibles. We were there actually to ask questions to the people. So we wanted to know what their Black agenda was. But we were going to announce ourselves as foundational Black Americans just to let them know that we ain't just stuck on the Democratic plantation all goddamn day long. We don't just vote blue no matter who all goddamn day long. You vote blue no matter who, you're going to wake up on election day wondering who the hell got your resources, because I guarantee it ain't your ass. Nope. So it's time in this election cycle that we establish ourselves as political free agents, which therefore gives us leverage to do whatever we want to do. Anybody who understands negotiations. You can't go to negotiate a contract and just tell one side, I'm going to be on this side forever. Don't even offer me. You go to a negotiation and say you're only on one side, your ass only going to get one goddamn dollar because the other person is going to lowball you. These are things that people should have known a long time ago. So we went there, and I'm telling you right now, family, there was nothing but W's every goddamn where. It was the W, and no E, all right? Wasn't nothing but W's everywhere. But guess what? I don't give a damn. Because when it comes to standing on Lineage business, we going to be wherever the hell we want to be. Y'all tell me right now. Tell me, who has a picture like this right here? Who has a picture in this political process? Y'all tell me, who has a picture like that right there in the movement? I'll wait. I like that, Iron Will. Political free agents since 04. Certified salute, brother. Yes, indeed. Who got a picture like that? Black Alpha does. Black Alpha does. There's a lot of these cats, man. All they do is they wake up and they fire up their YouTube channels, you know what I'm saying? And they just have opinions on things, but you don't never really see these people out nowhere. There's a lot of folks who got Twitter spaces, and they'll be in Twitter spaces 24 hours, but you don't really ever see them out nowhere really doing nothing. When it come to me, y'all know. And I'm not even going to run down all these different things. But I tell you one thing for sure, for certain. You're going to definitely see me in the trenches. Forget just being outside. My dog go outside. I'm talking about in the trenches. And that's me right there. Count how many Black folks you see in that picture outside of me. All that stuff about MAGA rallies. What we've been hearing about MAGA rallies, y'all. We've been hearing about MAGA rallies for years. You're going to go to MAGA rally. They're going to beat you up. They're going to get you. It's so bad and so evil. Shit, I was there. Because we ain't here to be scared. We're here to stand on Lineage business. And it doesn't matter. These people need to know that we are one. These people need to know that we're moving as free agents, that we do and say whatever the hell we want to do. And we're taking the best offer. You got the best offer, we can talk. You ain't got an offer, you can walk. That's the way we moving, y'all. That's the way we moving, and that's the way we put it on. Let me show y'all one more time. And I'm talking about family. I walked in there wasn't no Black people. None. There wasn't a Black soul in that goddamn building. Me and Marcel were there. Marcel was with me. And then Marcel ended up having to leave early. So when Marcel left, I was there by my damn self. And it was still Lineage business, and it was still FBA. I ended up actually meeting Buddy Carter, the senator from the state of Georgia. Yes, I did. Yeah, we didn't go there to play. A lot of folks are like, you ain't going to go to a MAGA rally. That's what they were saying, right? They was like, you ain't never going to go to no MAGA rally. And I went. And they was mad. The same folks that was sitting there saying that you ain't gonna go? Because they was trying to put me back on the Democratic plantation. Let me see y'all one more time. They were trying to put me back on the Democratic plantation. They was like, how dare you go to a Kamala Harris event and tell us the truth? How dare you go to a Kamala Harris event and call her out for her lack of policies and no black agenda? I bet you wouldn't do that at a MAGA rally. And then I said, you don't know me, Black Alpha. And I went to the MAGA rally. And not only did I go, we sat there, we talked about reparations. We talked about a black agenda. We talked about every single thing that we spoke about everywhere. There's no jurisdiction for this foundational black American work. You can get it anywhere, anywhere. So we went and we stood on business. And then the news actually picked up. Me and Marcel was there. That first picture I showed you with me and Marcel, that's actually a news picture. That's actually from the news. My mother actually was watching the news and she seen it show. They was watching us. They knew what it was. They knew me and my brother was there. And this is how you establish it. So that right there, by this picture, let me show you one more time. This picture of us being there, two respected black Americans, that picture did more for us establishing political free agency more than any Democratic shield, any Democratic talking head, any Democratic pundit on television. That shows that black Americans are open for business. Foundational black Americans may take a deal on the left, may take a deal on the right, who knows? Foundational black Americans, we may listen to this party, we may listen to that party, who knows? But we got them guessing. We got them wondering. They don't know what the hell they're going to do because we got them all shook right now. That's the way you do it. And you know me being me, y'all know I always got to run it back. So right afterwards, I went there. And like I said, I met a couple people. I met a couple senators. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we get in. I met one of the other guys. I forget his name. His name is Mike something. I forget his name. Anyway, spoke to him. And, you know, our petition about getting the NAACP revoked from its tax-exempt status, that's something that we're going to float out there. That's something that's going to get spoke about. If a Republican is going to be the one that's willing to help us push that through, hey, you know, the Republicans be all the way down trying to get the NAACP revoked because they're Democrats anyway. So, yeah, oh, yeah, we political free agents. We open for business, and we're going with the best offer, and we're serving our own selves. You goddamn right. No Democratic plantation, no Democratic shield. It's all about FBA. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and kick rocks. That's what it is. I don't give a damn if it's a MAGA rally. I don't give a damn where it's at. We're going to take this business with us. And we brought it out there, and we showed the whole goddamn world. This FBA all goddamn day.
Black Alpha Network reporting live from a MAGA Town Hall rally. Black Alpha Network reporting live from a MAGA Town Hall rally. A lot of people say you ain't going to come to a MAGA rally the same way you went to Kamala Harris as well. That right there, that is a MAGA Town Hall rally, and I'm here. We're just letting the whole world know that we are political free agents. We are not political property of the Democratic Party. The foundational black American freedmen, we're open for business. So whoever comes with the best offer, we're going to take it. Vote for sale, you better cut the check. Black Alpha Network reporting live. That's how we do. Number one activist, told you.
Number one
Black Alpha Network reporting.
Okay, good question. I see everybody wanted to know. Everybody wanted to know, and I could not wait. I could not wait to tell y'all. The $1 million question is how will we treat it at this MAGA Town Hall rally? And y'all see it was all W's. I'm going to tell you how they treated us. They treated us the only way they could, with respect. All that stuff about we was going to go to a MAGA rally and they was going to be hitting us something, that wasn't going to happen. First off, Savannah, where we went, is majority black, so they know what time it is. Second off, it was far more serious than the Kamala Harris circus. They were there talking policy and they were there talking agenda. It was far more serious than anything that went on with Kamala. Kamala's thing, it wasn't even a chance to be treated a certain way. You were coming there as a circus and as a goddamn clown. You were there to be a clown and to dance. They weren't talking anything. There was no discussion. The people walking around weren't even talking to each other. That's one of the things I noticed. When you go to one of these MAGA rallies, they're there talking about resources. They're there talking about immigration. They're talking about kicking people out. They're serious about policies for their people, for their voters. All right. I got a chance to see the way a voter block is treated. A voter block that's being treated the way they're treating their voter block. They're literally talking about education and things. There's no time or room for that with Kamala Harris because it's a goddamn circus. There was no time to talk anti-black American hate crime law. They was too busy dancing. There's no time to talk about hate crime bills on top of other hate crime bills because they was eating food. No time to talk economics. No time to talk black agenda. They weren't there. Oh, yeah. And we brought up a black agenda. Marcel asked a question about a black agenda. Now, the lady who was I want to say she is the governor of South Dakota. She ended up mentioning the black agenda because Marcel wrote the question, right? And they were taking questions from the audience. She tried to remix his question a little bit. Marcel called her out on it. Marcel called her out. He called her out. He was like, hold on, now, that's not the question I asked. She tried to remix it a little bit with freedmen and freedom is what she was talking about. So she ended up saying, well, in terms of this, that, and the other thing, but she brought it back to immigration. She brought it back to immigration. She didn't do what Democrats do. Where Democrats, you say, what about a black agenda? They never mention immigration. Immigration does not come up. The Democrats act as if immigration does not exist. It is 2 months out, and the Democrats are silent on the causes of what immigration is creating for our communities. They understand, and this is why Donald Trump comes out and he says they're taking black jobs. This is what they're talking about, black jobs. When they start speaking about black jobs, they understand the correlation between that and the black agenda. That's what they brought up. And word on the street, by the way, I'm hearing word on the street that an actual Donald Trump, word on the street, some sources I have, Donald Trump here in the next few weeks is supposed to be dropping his black agenda. I don't know if it's going to be the platinum plan or not. I don't know. But we're going to comb through that. And if that's full of you know what, then we're going to call that the hell out. Because he can get that smoke too. Trust me when I tell you. Donald Trump will get that same smoke. But I'm going to give you a spoiler. No matter what his agenda says, I'm telling you right now, and I'm promising you, the Democrats are going to say how bad and racist his agenda was. That's what they're going to do. They're going to say it was terrible. They're going to say it was bad. And Kamala's just so great. Trust me. But they keep bringing up immigration. They kept going back to immigration. That was the main thing. They was like, immigration this, immigration that, immigration this. And you know, the craziest thing, there were people there that were stopping us and were talking to us. Yeah, they was talking to us crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about in a decent way. Some guy, me and Marcel, we were talking about Angel Reese. And we were talking about how they tried to get Angel Reese to promote Kamala. And some random ass white guy was behind us. And he was like, I'm going to tell you what. It ain't just blacks who aren't voting for the Democrats no more. My damn dad, he was a Democrat, no more. My sister was a Democrat, no more. Nobody is really voting for the Democrats no more. Then he went and was trying to give us all these things and things to look up and points. They were very, very, very kind to us. But let me say this. Understand, white folks like black folks that they think they can use. So we understood that they were there trying to hustle us. But guess what? I was there hustling them. You goddamn right. We're going to play some poker up in here. We're going to play some chess up in here, and we're going to win. So I know what type of game they were trying to run on us. They were trying to run the, you guys don't like the Democrats, we can use you. And you know what I was running? I was running the, you guys don't like the Democrats and immigration, I can use you. Because you know what that is? That is called politics. That's called using your political leverage against each other. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a straight up antagonist all day long. When it comes to the Democrats and the Republicans, I'm an antagonist. When it comes to the dominant society versus the dominant society, when it comes to Mayo on Miracle Whip, I am an antagonist. I will use this group against that goddamn group. You see the dominant society versus the Palestinians? Go ahead. Let them go at it. You see the Palestinians against the dominant society. Go at it. You see the Haitians against them. Go at it. Democrats, Republicans, Trump, Kamala, it don't matter. Because if these two going at it ends up with resources in my community, then we win. That's the way you got to do it. Yeah, salute all day long, all day. That's the way we do it. We have to start using these people against us. What happens? Let me ask y'all this question. What happens when you see two people, two black folks fighting against each other? Who comes in and steers the pot to make those people fight each other more? Who's always sowing division to get a brother versus another brother, to get a sister versus a brother, to get two sisters to fight each other? Don't they always come around us, y'all? Don't they always use us and get us to fight each other? You know one thing, whenever they see us going at it with each other, the first thing they do is they come and they try to stir the pot. East Coast, West Coast, down south, up north, black man, black women, they always see us going against each other and they always put gasoline on that. We need to start doing that more politically with them. That's the way we do it. You're right. You can't hustle a hustler. Foundational Black Americans, we hustlers. Our kids are hustlers. All right? Yeah, there we go. We playing chess all day. All day, family. We playing chess. That's what we doing. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I could care less. I don't care about them. They can argue and fight each other all damn day long. I don't mind. I don't mind because I remember seeing them stir the pot between East Coast, West Coast. Remember that? I remember seeing them stir the pot every day. Black women, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna leave him? What's the feminist movement? What's the feminist movement? That's the dominant society trying to separate our men and women. They try to separate us when it comes to age, when it comes to where we live. It don't matter. It's time when we see them going at each other, when you see Donald Trump saying that he's going to close the borders and Kamala saying she's going to keep it open, we need to sit back and be like, I know you ain't going to let her talk to you like that. I know you ain't going to let him talk to you like that. You see the Palestinians out here? I know you ain't going to let them talk to you like that. Mr. Muhammad, better change that. No. That is how you play the game. That is political power. And this is why going to the Maga rally and putting that out there for the world, oh, they see it. They see it. Oh, trust me. The Democrats see it. They know. Why do you think they're asking Kamala about the black man vote? Why do you think so? Because they're afraid that a lot of black men are going to go vote for Trump. And guess what? If a black man goes and gives the scare tactic that we're going to vote for Trump, boom. This is all based off of what Dr. Claude Anderson has been talking about. This is what we have to do. We got to make these two people go at it back and forth. And the more they go at it, the more we win. That is the way. You cannot hustle a hustler, and you cannot hustle foundational black Americans, because we are the ultimate hustlers. We're going to use MAGA versus vote blue. We're going to use MAGA versus vote Democrat. We're going to use MAGA against Kamala. And we're going to have these people going back and forth, and we're going to be popping the goddamn popcorn. I might go to another goddamn rally, and then I might let them know, hey, Kamala said this. What you going to do? Because that's the same way you do it. It ain't no different than saying, hey, this person gave me a contract for $500,000. You better have $600,000. We got these folks shook and against the ropes. This is how we do it. Political savvy. Check this out right here, y'all. Check this out. This is what they were talking about. They were talking about immigration, and I'm recording it, and I'm watching the whole goddamn thing.
Camo head-to-toe carpet on their feet. So we caught 3 illegals camo head-to-toe carpet on their feet.
Freeze, before I go there, let me tell y'all this. Family, so unjust. Oh, they came at us with respect because they ain't have no choice. Because we didn't come out there shucking and jiving. We came out there certified. So they came at us respectful because they knew better. But however, let me tell you what I noticed that they do not like. They don't rock with immigration. I'm going to give you the reports. I'm the first black activist to report from the inside of a MAGA event. And I'm telling you right now, they don't like immigrants. When we talk about anti-immigration, they cannot stand them. Every single W you seen in that building was anti-immigrant. They are not going for it. They don't want the Venezuelans. They don't want the goddamn Haitians. They don't want none of them. And that is where foundational black Americans can use these folks against each other. Yeah, I don't like illegal immigration either. Oh, guess what? Neither does Mr. MAGA. We can talk some goddamn business. I ain't gonna be your friend. Damn sure don't want to be your ally. But if you want to meet right here to close the border, I'll meet right here to close the goddamn border. And you know who's scared when we do that? Kamala, Roland Martin, Joy Reid, all them folks over there in Springfield, Ohio. Yeah, let me tell you, they were not liking immigrants. When you see the way they talk about immigration and migrants at a MAGA rally, family, we go in on illegal immigration. These folks go all the way in. We got a spot right there. That is something politically and as a hustler we can use against the Democrats, is the Republicans being closed the damn borders. Watch what this guy says. He says, we can go ahead and send all these folks home. All these folks. Oh, yeah, I see you right there, family. Ukraine came up too. Ukraine. Matter of fact, hold on. Before I go there, see, I could chop it up with y'all. Anybody got any questions about the MAGA rally, just ask me. I've been going in, man. I ain't seen everybody up there. Ukraine came up, and I'm telling you right now, they don't rock with Ukraine either. Nope. As a matter of fact, a W told me he was against reparations. He straight up tell you. I'm telling you right now, if you live down south, trust me, you know what I'm talking about. You can talk to a W conservative way before you can talk to a liberal. Way before you can talk to a liberal. Yep. You go talk to a W conservative, the Georgia Bulldogs just played. And you can say, man, hey, I like the Georgia Bulldogs. They gonna say, hey, man, you want to have a beer? All right. Now, I don't like you. Cool. I don't like you neither. But we can meet there. You go out to California and go say that to Gavin Newsom and them Silicon Valley people. They not got no time for you on that. None. So, no, they don't like the Ukraine. Nope. No. They made it clear. We're sending all this goddamn money to the Ukraine. We need to invest in America. Yeah. They weren't going for the Ukraine at all. Not at all. That's some liberal stuff. They were talking about stopping that. What is Trump always talking about? Trump is always talking about stopping sending money to the Ukraine. He said that guy, whatever, Zelensky or whatever, the Ukrainian guy, he said every time this guy comes over here to America, he leave with goddamn money. He leave with money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see you, Duddy. Yep. There you go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Certified salute, family. Certified salute. This is something a lot of us are seeing down here. You're not really going to be able to deal with you go talk to any of them W's from California, good luck. But you can kind of somewhat deal with it. I'm not here to be a friend or your ally. I'm here to be a businessman. That's how we got to start doing it. All that emotion is gone. We about business. You right. These people out here, you can deal with them to the degree, and all we got to do is deal with them to the degree of business. Like I said, I don't give a damn what they do, but we can sit here and talk politics. They were not going for immigration. They didn't want to hear about no goddamn Ukrainians. They didn't give a damn. This guy says, the guy I met, he said he going to go ahead and he wants to close the goddamn borders. He said all that free stuff, send them home. Send them goddamn home. Send them home. And that's what it is. You said Trump will give complete immunity to these race soldiers. They already got it. They already got it. They already got it. What immunity don't they have? How many times do you see them ever being held accountable? The complete immunity is called white supremacy. White supremacy. That's some boogeyman stuff. No, they don't. Oh, what about Israel? Hold on. I'm going to get to the Israel question. Good question. Yeah, good question. No. Certified salute to you, Iron Will. No, they already. No. They already have complete immunity. Already have complete immunity all across the board. Barack Obama was the one out here signing all those protect blue laws and stuff like that. No. They are completely 100% immune from anything, police officers. That is not a Trump policy. That is a Democrat and a W supremacy policy across the goddamn board. Across the board. Now to Israel, I'm going to tell you how they feel about Israel. What they want to do with Israel in terms of the Trump rally. So you got to understand, a lot of these people, they are a bunch of folks from down south. So Israel's kind of like way out to them. They don't really, the whole Israel-Palestinian thing, they want that out the way. They out the way. They said, what's Trump always talking about? Trump said, when I was in office, there was no problems. Soon as I quit, there's a war going on. Their main thing with Israel, from what I accounted for, was that they want it to just go back to whatever. Israel does whatever they do. Palestinians do whatever they do. Just don't bring here. See, what you're dealing with now with a lot of these MAGA folks and these people from the dominant society, right. You're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. Y'all right. Y'all see, they already got immunity. Yep, blue lives matter. Oh, yeah. Oh, we in the certified space. Much respect to whoever said that, but nah, trust me. Certified Foundational Black Americans, they're not going to let that slide. No. You're right. They already got it. They want to see a lot of them back to Israel. They want to see all of them. There you go. Right. One more time. Boy, y'all lighting up the chat. I'm so sorry for going slow. I keep starting and stopping. FBA ain't scared of Trump. There you go. We're not scared of somebody when we come in as businessmen and women. The only time people are scared is when they're coming as shields. When it's yes or massa. We're not going there. Me and Marcel went to that MAGA rally, turned up, bossed up as businessmen and women. We spoke about people. When I say businessmen and women, I'm talking about all of us as a community. I brought all of you guys with us. The whole family was with us. Every last one of y'all thinking about y'all. That's why in the car, I was trying to post it up on the channel real quick. This is what we was doing. All right. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. Good question, sister. Good question. That right there? No. They were not feeling that. And they were going off mostly on Tim Waltz wanting to put tampons in bathrooms. And Kamala Harris wanted to have the illegals get, those surgeries, those transition surgeries. Oh, they were mad at that. They were not going for that. They were literally telling us, black folks. They were telling black folks, one thing they like to do, they like to point at us and say, hey, we don't like this group. Y'all don't like this group either. So let's do business. And too many times black folks say, I'm not going to do business because I'm not supposed to be talking to no Trump. I'm not going to do no business, even though we're closer with Trump on immigration. We're not going to do that because the Democrats tell us that we're supposed to be pro-immigration. So I don't want to upset the plantation. They were telling us that the same thing. They were like, you got to see about these people in the bathroom everywhere, letting these folks come in, men and women, tampon Tim. He can't shake that, by the way. He can't shake that. He cannot shake that. They were clowning him. They were saying that dude, they said he worse than Bernie Sanders. They were not going for that community. They were like, nope, we need to bring it down. They said we need to get back to simple basics instead of having those tampons in the bathroom, and how Kamala Harris wants to give surgery to certain people. That's what they were saying, and talking about putting their flags everywhere. They were against that. They really wanted more Israel and Palestine to just stay out. See, the thing is with them, they want America to just be America, all right? They're American nationalists. They don't want these problems from these other countries coming to America. They say, Israel, y'all do you, Palestinians do you. See, what happens with the Democrats want to be everywhere except America. And that's another thing that they kept talking about. They had a very, very American first agenda at this MAGA rally. And I sat there the whole time. It was like 2.5 hours the whole time. It's really, be honest with you, y'all ever seen the spook that stood by the door? That's really what we all have to start being. And literally, we were sitting there and we was watching and I was listening. I was like, these people don't have a clue. On Tuesday, I'm going to be live in front of 1,000 people and I'm going to bring back everything. I'm going to go basically into a supremacist rally and I'm going to take notes at the supremacist rally. And then I'm going to come back to my brothers and sisters. That was the logic. Too many times black folks are too scared to go, or they don't really go and take what these people learn. What was brothers and sisters doing when they came back home from Vietnam? They learned all that stuff in Vietnam, and they was going and teaching the average brother and sister on the block that information. What were brothers and sisters doing when they were infiltrating some of these supremacist organizations? They was going back and they was telling the brothers and sisters, putting them on game. Our problem is we don't have enough people who are out here amongst the dominant society that can tell everybody, hey, this is what they're thinking, this is what they're trying to do, this is what they want. Tupac Shakur, his father, Mutulu, they was taking, and he was helping out a bunch of people who came back from Vietnam because they were learning all these herbalists and all these different things. We got to get game sometimes by going into their community. We got to get game sometimes by going to their rallies. Don't run from their goddamn rallies. Don't let the Democrats tell you that they're going to beat you up. Let me tell you something. I got more smoke coming from Democrats than I did coming from Republicans. At the Democratic rally when I left, if I put up the tweets, y'all would see these Democratic shields call me every name in the book. The Republicans, they was beeping their horn because they understand they want to close the borders. So do black Americans, and it's in their best interest for us to be on the same goddamn page. That is the way we do it. This is how we got to do it. You got to go and get intel. So they ain't had no clue. You see that picture of me and Marcel? We were sitting there breaking it all down because I knew when I got back, we was going to run this show and we was going to talk about it. So they want to keep it American. Their main thing is American. They see the Democrats sending money to everywhere. If you notice with Donald Trump, he doesn't talk about sending all this money across the world. He doesn't really talk about that. He talks about just, hey, man, we're going to keep it in America. We're going to keep this here in America. He doesn't want to bring people into America, and he don't want America leaving America. What Kamala Harris say? She said nobody's deployed. And next thing you know, soldiers were coming out saying we deployed right now. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, certified salute to you. It's all love. It's all love. Certified salute to you. Yeah. No problems. No problems. We just here to break it down. We all the family. No problem. Just, you know, they got immunity. Don't let these people tell you how bad Trump's policy is going to be. I ask everybody right now, what policy has Trump created that has been extremely anti-Black American? And then I ask you, what policies has Joe Biden and Kamala Harris created that's been anti-Black American? So essentially, we're talking about Donald Trump's words versus Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's actions. And y'all know actions speak louder than words. Remember, when Trump was president, he was really going in on a lot of the Black and browns no elision. He was going in on the people of color. He wasn't coming at Black folks like that. And if you really look, Joe Biden, I mean, we can name his laws and his policies for days. We can go, like we said just a minute ago, we can go back to immigration alone. Immigration alone is worse than anything Donald Trump's ever did to Black Americans. Now, I'm not telling nobody if you go and vote for Trump, that's a bad thing. If you want to go vote for Trump, just vote for Trump to spite the Democrats. That's all I'm telling you. Not NIGDAs for Trump, none of that. But what policies? What policies? Neither one. You don't really see it right there. There's no policies that he's really done. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, and I see what you're saying, brother. You said they both trash, but I'm going to tell you what somebody else told me. He said, when one candidate ain't going to give me nothing and the other candidate ain't going to give me nothing, I'll take my ain't going to give me nothing with closed borders. I'll take a dosage of the closed borders. So this guy ain't going to do nothing and this guy ain't going to do nothing. I'll take that ain't going to do nothing with borders closed over the ain't going to do nothing with borders open. That's what it boils down to for me. That's what it boils down to for me. When it comes all the way down to it, if candidate A and candidate B aren't going to do nothing for Black Americans, give me the I'm not going to do nothing with the borders closed opposed to the I'm not going to do nothing with the borders open. That's the way a lot of people, what you say right there, I'm voting for deportation. And that's where a lot of brothers and sisters are at. You know why? Because you're thinking like a businessman. You're thinking like a businessman. You're thinking, I don't give a damn about all the stuff. I don't care what these people do. I don't give a damn about Trump as a person. I don't give a damn about Biden. Close those goddamn borders because that is the biggest thing right there. Yeah, you love that one. Somebody, one of my homeboys, man, he said that. Certified salute to him. I got him on my Twitter. He said it real good. He said it real good. I'm going to take mine with borders closed. Okay, let me show y'all this, though, real quick. Let me show y'all. I'm voting for deportation. I'm seeing a whole lot of people saying they vote for deportation. And I love when I hear people saying that because what I see, I'm seeing black folks who are thinking about voting for Trump based on closing them goddamn borders. It's called a single issue voter. Everybody else is a single issue voter. We need to be single issue voters. Close that goddamn border. That is it right there. When you close that border, everything else turns out good. This was them talking about immigration because I'm telling y'all, one thing they could not stand, y'all, was people talking about coming into America. Listen to these folks right now, y'all.
We caught 3 illegals, camo head to toe, carpet on their feet so they wouldn't get caught. Y'all think they were coming over here to get a hotel room? No. They were coming over here to bring their fentanyl and all the crap they're mixing with it. So we got to finish the wall. We've got to give our Border Patrol the necessary tools to do their job. But the third thing I want to say, if you're illegal in this country, pack up all that free mess that we gave you because you're going home.
So this is interesting. Right here, live from the Black Alpha Network, y'all. You're only going to get this right now. If you here in the building, we got 1,000 plus people, 1.1. Make sure you subscribe while we here right now, y'all. You're going to get this right here for the Black Alpha. This was supposed to be the whole show, but then the Haitian thing popped off, and then the Donald Trump thing happened. So many crazy things are happening right now, y'all, that in order for us to have these episodes, we got to go all the way in, because if you blink, there's going to be more crazy things happening. So if you're here right now, make sure you subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. Yes, indeed. Certified salute. But this is live from a Trump Maga town hall rally, y'all. I'm bringing to y'all what these people are saying behind closed doors when they don't think we listening. You will only get that right here from the Black Alpha Network. So if you appreciate that, I appreciate you. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Let's continue. What he said right there, he said they bringing in fentanyl, they bringing in drugs. And he said on top of that, he said, make sure if I'm in, he said, you need to pack up all of that stuff that you got going. And yep, and he said, you going home. And that's the guy I met. I actually met him walking in. When I walked into the place, I actually met him. Me and him shook hands. I know who he is. He going to be hearing more from me. He going to be hearing more from me. I forget his name. It's Mike something. It's Mike something. Me and him spoke. You know what I'm saying? Me and him spoke and we was talking. I was talking about the 80s. I said, I'm an 80s baby. And he was, oh yeah, man, 80s best era. It's all good. I'm here to play business. That's what I'm about. Emotion gets your ass voting Democrat for 60 years and get nothing. Emotion gets me going to hate crime laws or hate crime scenes with no goddamn laws. We out here doing it for real. This is what it is. So I'm going to proceed. Check this out. This was him. He said, pack your stuff up. You going home.
If you're illegal in this country, pack up all that free mess that we gave you because you're going home.
So this is an interesting comment. How are we going to stop illegals from voting? Stay down. Stay down.
Okay, you see, there they go right now. They're talking about stopping illegals from voting. You see that now. You see where they're heading. Now they're talking about stopping illegals from voting. So they were talking about them bringing in drugs. They're talking about packing them up and sending them home. And then they really were on this illegals voting thing. Everything that we talk about in terms of immigration, everything we talk about, they were absolutely on that same accord, y'all. He said, you going home, and here we go. Proceed.
Safeguarding America's election, safeguarding America's voter eligibility. Say that.
And not just that, now, Governor.
If you listen behind me, you're going to hear guys say, send their ass home. That's the guy I was telling you that was talking to me in Marcel. And he was very, very, very interested on the black vote, but he was more interested on telling me that white folks ain't voting Democrat no more. And there has been an exodus of white male and female support for the Democrats. They're always talking about the black vote. What they're not telling you right now is that there's a lot of white people, woman and man, and they've been leaving the Democratic Party. He sat behind us the whole time. And when he left, he said, it was kind to meet you guys, and I'm out. Now, is that guy a supremacist? Yep. Does that guy really give a damn about reparations and tangibles like that? No. Do foundational black Americans and this guy have the same opinion on immigration? Yep. Will Black Alpha Network certified Black America use that politically to our advantage? Hell yeah, because that's how you're supposed to do it as a hustler. Watch, they continue to start talking about immigration.
We need your help. If you're not a poll watcher, sign up. Get to your county party, sign up. We need people to watch these polls. We need people working these polls. If you're there, they're less apt to come in and try to vote illegally. But we need your help to do that for us.
Send their ass home. I think they're going to do it.
I can do that. I don't mind. Yeah.
There you go. You heard that? He was quiet at first. Now he gets loud.
If you're there, they're less apt to come in and try to vote illegally. But we need your help to do that for us.
Send their ass home. I think they're going to do it.
I can do that. I don't mind.
Boom. That part. Man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I couldn't wait, fam. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Much respect. I thank you very much for that. Yeah. Dude said, send their ass home. That guy was just behind me. You know, and I'm telling you, when they brought up immigration, the energy changed, y'all. When immigration came up, they wasn't playing. And you know the craziest thing? Let me tell y'all this. If you look at the way the MAGA people were talking about immigration, it was no nonsense and they were ruthless. Send they ass home. They were straight cold with it. But when you start seeing the people at the Kamala rally talking about immigration, it was bring them in, love them all, and if you don't like them, then you're bad. There's a complete difference of energy going to a Democrat and a Republican rally when it comes to immigration. When it comes to immigration, the Black community sees a completely different side. These folks were anti all the way across the board. They were anti, period. They don't want to care about your kids. Don't talk about no damn kids. Don't talk about cages. They don't care. Their policy is if you come to the United States of America legally, your ass got to go. Like 5 minutes ago. The liberals weren't really talking like that. The liberals was really on some more like everybody's cool. It was like if you're for immigration at a MAGA rally, then you're wrong. At a Democratic rally, it's if you're against against immigration, you're wrong. It's completely different. You cannot see people on two different sides more than that. It was a real stern difference between the two of them. Now, being Black Americans and breaking down immigration the way we broke down immigration, the choice, if you're picking off of immigration, that's all I'm going to say. If you're voting based off of immigration, it's clear. The dominant society is split in half. The conservatives are completely anti-immigration, and the Democrats are completely for it. They don't want to hear nothing other than. That is it, straight up and down. So they have a difference that we can use, and we can use it to our advantage. And that's what we intend to do. We intend to establish ourselves as, like we said, political free agents, and we intend to establish ourselves as people who are going to vote independently, whether that is for the couch or whether that is vote against blue, no matter who. And these are the type of things that we're going to have to do in order to keep these people completely on the flip side, because the immigration effect that they've been running on us is just not sustainable. It's not sustainable at all, y'all. It's not sustainable at all. If you continue to vote for these policies that are absolutely harmful to Black Americans and then just pretend as if they don't exist, because that's what the Democrats are doing right now, y'all. The Democrats are just basically telling us there ain't no problem. There ain't no problem and everything is cool. Everything is cool. The Democrats are telling us that there ain't no issue. They know the same issue. It's basically everybody in the world understands that immigration is a problem except for the Democratic Party, because it's in their best interest to sell us otherwise. So they're going to continue to do that. And since they've been doing that, some crazy things have been happening lately. And I need y'all opinion. Seems like we were just here a few months ago talking about this subject right here. And it makes me wonder. We asked the question, does immigration have anything to do with some of these things that are going on with Donald Trump? Fair use, fair use, fair use.
The suspect in what is now being investigated as a second attempted assassination of former President Trump has been identified. Authorities say his name is Ryan Wesley Roth. He allegedly poked his muzzle of his AK-47 style rifle through a chain link fence as he was hiding in the bushes of former President Trump's golf course in West Palm Beach, Florida. That's when an agent saw it and opened fire. The Trump campaign releasing a statement just after 2 o'clock this afternoon. President Trump is safe following gunshots in his vicinity. No further details at this time. Those gunshots, we now know, were fired by that Secret Service agent. Both now in custody. The suspect in what is now being investigated.
Family, let me ask y'all a question. And I'm just going to ask it straight up. What's up with all these attempts on Trump? And I need you guys to tell me why you believe this is what's happening. Why are there all of these attempts on Donald Trump? And if you're listening to YouTube, this is completely alleged, all alleged, just conjecture. But I want to know, why do you see this happening? This happened just the other day, y'all. Just the other day. And ain't nobody really with it. It's almost like it's just normal. It's coming across as if there's an issue. It's coming across as if things are kind of out of control. It's coming across as if bro got some folks that don't really like seeing him like that. And I'm wondering, when it comes to immigration and it comes to closing the borders, that is $1 trillion situation. If you close those borders, you stopped millions of people, which equals trillions of dollars. And it's starting to look real funny style. One of the things that kind of came across odd the other day was this happened at his golf course, right? Well, what's kind of funny to me, it's not funny, it's kind of strange. If this happened at his golf course, y'all, his golf course trip was completely spontaneous, everyone says. They said it was a spontaneous trip and no one knew that's where he was going to be. How in the hell did this individual know that's where he was going to be? Kind of strange. You're talking about 2 in the last few months. Very, very odd. And more things have been coming out on the individual that allegedly carried this out. And it's getting more and more strange out here in the United States of America. And I see what y'all saying right now, and I absolutely wholeheartedly agree. And a lot of people have been genuinely saying the same exact things. It's all because foundational Black Americans are winning right now. And there's no certainty on what's going on in this election. There's no certainty. This election is a very uncertain thing. Typically, they kind of got an idea who's going to win or who's really kind of getting close. They really don't. They really don't right now. They don't really know what's popping. Check this out, y'all. Since I be giving intel and I'm breaking things down, a lot of y'all might be getting these as well. Since I attended and I'm registered out here for the Democrats and hustler. I'm registered with the Democrats and the Republicans out here. So they send me both of their things. They both send me things that's going on, meetings, whatever. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. We about intel. Certified salute to all my military soldiers. Y'all know what it is. Look what has been coming in the mail to me, y'all. Check this out. Check this out right here. I got this the other day. It said, we were worried. Despite receiving an outpouring of grassroots support immediately after Vice President's debate with Donald Trump, donations were starting to trail off. This is from the Democrats. But then something incredible happened. Vice President Harris called the team back to help her get on track. They've been sending me a whole gang of these reports. The Democrats have been. I just got one actually right now as we're speaking. No lie, I promise y'all. As we're speaking right now, the Democrats have sent me another one. Yes. They are begging for money right now. Begging. Family, when I say that they're begging for money, I mean it. The Democrats are begging for money. They are really out here saying things that you're not really hearing on the news. You're not hearing the fact on the news that they say that they're losing in this election. Yeah. They're saying that they have actually came and they heard that in some of the polls, they're trailing. Now, they tell us that when it comes to the polls, she's winning. They tell us when it comes to the polls, she has the advantage. But some of the newsletters and some of the text messages that they've been out here sending is telling a whole different story. They're speaking about things that we are calling out in real damn time. You be getting them, man. They've been emailing left and right. Yep, emailing left and right. Check this one out right here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yes, there we go. Yep. Okay, there you go. Click. Boom. All right. Check this out right here. Check this one out. Here's the deal. Nate Silver's current forecast gives Trump the advantage to win this election. We are confident we can overcome the odds and defeat Donald Trump, but only if we make sustained investments across each of the battleground states. Wait a minute. That ain't what the news has been telling us. The news has been telling us that Kamala has basically been winning in a landslide. The news has been telling us that things are looking way better than that. Way better. So it shows you right now, y'all, that they are desperate. Really what that is that we need donations, so we're going to go overboard. That's really what it is. They're saying clear. They need that goddamn donation money. They need that donation money because things are getting a little shaky right now. The swing states right now, it's funny because they're putting out these polls and they're saying how she's doing so good or this, that, and the other thing. But then next thing you know, you turn around and the polls are saying that Trump has the lead in a lot of these swing states. And we all know that's the thing that matters the most are the swing states. And even when I went to go see Kamala, one of the things that stood out to me, y'all, is they came and they told everybody, don't worry about the polls. Y'all getting them too, boy. They sending it out to everybody, ain't they? Guys, damn. They sending it out to everybody. Why are they doing that right now, y'all? Because I thought it was a landslide. They want that damn money. They want that money because things is looking funny. They know they see an election that is getting way too close for comfort. And all of the television that they say and all the things they say that's going down on TV, it don't really look like that right now. It's really coming across more so like we'll do whatever it takes so we can get in, but we ain't really so sure about what's going to happen. And the reason why that's going down like that, and Kamala, when I seen her, she was telling everybody, don't worry about the polls. She was like, don't worry about the polls. The polls ain't nothing. Don't focus on that. And the reason why she was saying that is because they understand we've been exposing a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot has been getting exposed. Check this out right here too, y'all. Speaking of exposing things, look at this. This has just came out recently as well. Here we go. Check this out. We pull this up. There they go. Look at this, y'all. Haitian illegal aliens. Destination state by state. And this is right here. States that Trump won, basically states that voted for Trump versus states that voted for Biden. Look at that. The Haitians are mostly going to swing states. Yes. So when we say that the Democrats are clearly trying to make some type of new voter block, there you go. They're trying to make a new voter block because they see that the old voter block ain't really working in their favor. No. Look at those numbers, y'all. Look at those numbers, and those numbers tell a story. Those numbers tell a big goddamn story. What is that? That tells you that they are afraid that we're catching on to this illegal immigrant thing. The illegal immigrant thing is not working in their favor no more. No, and it's great because the more they see that we've caught on to it, the more we get behind the closed border candidate, the more they see that the black jobs and all that shit, that's not working. No. And that's great. That works in our favor to the T. It's all about what works in our favor, y'all. That's the only thing that matters at this point. If it works in our favor, we good. If it don't work in our favor, we not good. You feel me? They don't like that. We're going to continue to represent what it really, really means and what it really stands for. And matter of fact, did y'all see out there in Pennsylvania, no lie, they literally were out there talking to a bunch of people. And as they were talking to a bunch of different people, Joe Biden's out there putting on a goddamn MAGA hat. Yeah, crazy times, family. Crazy times. Check this out right here. Check this out. We're going to skip over that little part right there, but check this out. Y'all need to see this. This is how it go. They see that immigration is really, really something that they really can't handle. Immigration is something that they're not feeling too good about. Check this out. Here we go. This is what's happening with our brothers and sisters across the United States of America. This is why I say, y'all, we are swinging this election. We are definitely swinging this election. It's working on our favor. Look at this, y'all. This is in, let me get the name right before I pull this up. This is in, is this in Colorado? I'm not sure if this is in Colorado right here. This is what's happening. Black Americans are being replaced by the Democratic Party and their policies. Check this out. The more we post these things, and I'm going to send a big shout out to all of you guys and everybody, because let me see y'all face real quick. Keep posting everything you see. All right. Every single thing you see about Black Americans being downplayed and dismissed for illegals. This is what's swinging the election, family. We're going to swing this election. It's in us. I've been up hours thinking, pondering, wondering, what can we do to swing this election? This is the first election where Black Americans have control, where Black Americans can actually make a change. The grassroots has never been more powerful than now. The grassroots has never affected an election. Kamala Harris is Kamala Harris is running for president and she's getting asked about reparations. That's because of us. She's getting asked about tangibles. That's because of us. No better time than now. We don't know if we're going to get another one of these, y'all. We, as the Black grassroots, have the power to swing this election. Keep posting everything you see. Keep putting everything up, because it's on us right now to get the word out. Democrats are silent on everything that's serious. Remember, we want anti-Black American hate crime law. Democrats say we already have one. They're our number one opponent. We say that we want reparations. Democrats sabotage reparations in California. They're our number one opponent. We say that we want to close the borders. Democrats say there's no problem. In every single issue, the Democratic Party is the number one opposition to Black Americans. And we are putting out all the receipts. The receipts that FBA is putting on the table this election is going to swing this goddamn election, y'all. Look at this right here. We say that we've been getting replaced out here in these streets, y'all. Look at them. Look at this story. Yes, this is in a rural Colorado. Absolutely. Y'all remember the same old rural Colorado that Venezuelan gangs are taking over? Yeah. Democrats are silent on this. You don't hear them talk about this. They know this as good as we do. The biggest secret in this election is shadow immigration. And the Democrats are completely quiet. That's why when Trump brings up immigration, they get silent. Look what they're doing to our brothers and sisters. My heart goes out to this sister. Watch how they are kicking us literally out of our apartments, and they're making it for shelters.
I need an explanation for why my mom paid this month's rent, but y'all decided to go in there and clean all of the important stuff out. I have baby pictures in there. My mom has certificates in there. We have important stuff in there, and we paid the rent. And it's still not September 1st, but the apartment is already remodeled. So I need an explanation now, because we've contacted a lawyer and you guys are getting sued.
Okay.
So this needs to be a part of that.
Okay.
What's the explanation?
So my understanding was that the keys were turned in by
No.
last month.
No.
Okay.
My mom has a money order for the rent that was paid here. So explain that. A money order from July 31st to September or August 31st.
Right. So I'm looking into it on that end. I'm not sure. My understanding was that she had turned in keys.
No, the rent was
And
paid.
I understand that. I
Okay,
understand
so
that.
I need to understand what's going on. Where's the keys at? Do you
I
have
am
the
looking
keys?
into that unit has already been
Exactly. And the rent is
Okay.
paid.
So am I going to get a chance to talk? Or should I just
Yes.
reclose the door?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So as I stated, we're looking into the situation. My understanding was that she turned in keys to the unit, at which point the unit was then considered to be vacated.
So what
there are
about if the
oftentimes-
rent is paid?
then
You're
that-
not
then
answering
money
that.
will be refunded to her.
That is
Look at that right there, y'all. I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I gotta go there. Let me take my glasses off. They done piss me off. Okay, I need to see y'all face real quick. Real quick. I promise you I'm gonna pull that back up. See what we talking about? You see what we're talking about, the difference of policies between the Democrats and the Republicans? Let me tell you something. That ain't going on in a red state. Look at that lady right there. You're talking about you're being kicked out by a person of color and you're being replaced by a person of color. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. How many people from the South are in the building right now? We got 1,000, almost 1,100 people in there. How many Southerners are in here? How many people who either live in the South or people who are from the South, or both? How many of y'all are in the building right now? I got it. Just let me know. If you from the South, put a thumbs up. If you are from the South, please put a thumbs up. I need to know. I need to know right now. And I'm gonna get back to the video. I promise you I'm gonna get back to the video. But I got a question. I got a point that I need to make. Okay. How many people from the South are in the house tonight? That's what I got to see, because I'm going to connect some dots. I got Florida. Okay. Here. Matter of fact, live in Texas. Matter of fact, where you from? Where you from? Texas in the building. Colorado. Oh, it's a blue state. It is a blue state. It is a blue state. SC's in the building. All right. Alabama, Louisiana. Certified salute. All right. I think I see Memphis, Louisiana again. North Carolina. Okay. All right. I like that. This is what I like to see. All right. Here we go. New Orleans. Okay. Good point. Okay. I'm going to make a point here in a second. I'm going to make a point. I just want to see how many people. I got thumbs up and I got the hood. Okay. Okay. Straight up. Y'all know I'm from Georgia. Okay. Deep in Arkansas. You deep in the South. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. New Orleans. I see you, family. NO. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the 9th Ward. I got people down there. I got people in the 9th Ward. Okay. I know my stuff is not jumping. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. Not from the South. Okay. Whether you're from the South or not, it's all great. It's all good. Let me ask y'all a question. All right. Georgia. Okay. Yes, indeed. Much love to all across listen, much love to each different region, okay? Let me tell all my people in the South, will you ever see a Latino kicking out a black person to replace them with a Latino where they live in the South? And you don't really even have to be from the South to answer that question. That's not saying, let me say this, my brothers and sisters in California who are on code, they're not going to let that happen. My brothers and sisters in New York, in Chicago, who are on code, y'all not going to let it happen. But I'm talking about the system. I'm talking about the actual structure. Will you see in the South a person of color kicking a black person out of where they live to replace them with another person of color? Will you see Latino kicking a black person out for Latino? All right. I already see the answers rolling in. Will you see that down South? And this ain't no magic potion of who's on code more. It's not about that. It's not about that. Hell no, ain't gonna happen. No. Facts. Facts, 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 facts. Yep. Yep. Shout out to New Orleans, Mississippi all day long. Yes, indeed. Boy, I'm getting a bunch of hell no's, hell no's, hell no's. Okay. Yes. And this is about the system. This is about the system. You know what I'm saying? This is about the system. Okay. Nope. I'm seeing no. No's, more. I wish I could put up every one of these no's, y'all. I wish. Shout out to Bakersfield, California. Much love to everybody. Yes, indeed. Much love, much love. I'm getting a bunch of hell no's. Not never. You know, hey, certified salute. You know when you get the not never. That's that real. Okay. What I'm trying to say here is this. This is my point. My point is basically when you come down South, it's a bunch of red states. When you leave, it's a bunch of people of color. This is why Stacey Abrams is in goddamn Nigeria right now, because they try to implement these policies down here. I'm going to tell you right now, when you see these videos and you see these people of color and they be running up on people and stuff, listen, I know my certified is going to ride. I'm talking about the system now. I'm talking about the system. I have not yet one time seen a video of some people of color jumping on no black kids down South. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Now, I'm not saying that when it go down, like I said, my people in Ohio, it ain't gonna go down with my people, but it's gonna go down with some people. They know better down here. They know better down here. They know better down here. Y'all seen Montgomery, Alabama, okay? Y'all seen when was it chairs, August 5th, I think it was? Y'all seen the way that went down, okay? This is what it is. And this shows you that they're taking that stuff from California through Colorado, up in Chicago, and they running it. It's in New York, and they're trying to bring that stuff down South. And this is why a lot of people say, if you lose the South, it's over. It's over when you lose the South. That is why we got to stand on business in terms of being in solidarity. When I gave my speech in Fulton County in Atlanta, I said we stand in solidarity with Chicago, California, New York. We stand all together. But trust me, they want the South. The Democrats want the South. They want that Ms. Hernandez to be kicking a black person out. Everything we all agree would not go down in Memphis. Hell no. Woo, certified salute to Memphis. Much love. Hell no. They know better. They know better. Yep. They know better down South than to try to pull any of that. Yep. Get rid of them. Absolutely. They know better down South than to pull that. And I'm going to tell you for two reasons. Black folks ain't going for it, and neither are W's. The W's down here, like the ones I met, Buddy Carter and all them guys, they not going for that. That's the liberal W, all right? The W's down here at the MAGA rally, they not letting that go on. They will pick an FBA before they pick a Haitian, before they pick Mr. Julio. It's them California folks that go on. That'd never, Eric Adams, Brandon Johnson, none of that'll ever go on down south. It'll never happen down here. They may have some people go and pick some goddamn fruit, go pick some vegetables. That's as far as a migrant gonna be down here. Now, out in other places, they're gonna be the judge, they're gonna be the goddamn the police officer, they're getting badges, all that, getting badges and driving. There's no coincidence when you look at immigration policies outside of the South, these folks is getting everything. You are not gonna see that down south. They try to slow that stuff into Atlanta. Atlanta is a mecca, it's a major place, but you're not gonna see that all across the country. You're not going to see that all across the country. You're not going to see that right here. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. No, because they know better. They may go pick some fruit and stuff down here, but I'm telling you, Nuri Martinez, that one who said, oh, he with the blacks. Nuri Martinez, family, let me ask y'all this. What would happen? Y'all remember Nuri Martinez, right? What would happen to Nuri Martinez if she pulled that in Memphis, where she said, if she disrespected a little black baby? Mind you, she was working for like city council or whatever, right? Or ain't that what she was? She's friends with Kamala Harris. What would happen if Nuri Martinez said that about a black baby in Arkansas? Or she said that about a black baby in Memphis? What would happen if Nuri Martinez said that about a black baby in North Carolina or South Carolina? It wouldn't go too good, right? Right? She said that stuff out there in California, and the Latinos got around her, and they were protecting her. Because when you go to these other places, what's going to get you is all these people of color are in positions of power. It ain't like that down south. It is not like that down south. It ain't happening. If she would have said that about a black baby in Memphis, consequences, repercussions. If she would have said that about a black baby in Savannah, Georgia, consequences and repercussions. That's why when I went to that MAGA rally, they knew better. They know about Savannah. Savannah's like 80% black, and they real down Savannah. They get busy. They know better. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we got to stand on code with all of our brothers and sisters. You're not going to see that video right there really going down like that down in the South. It's just not going to happen. That's why we got to continue to stand on this. And the Democrats are coming. They try to give us Raphael Warnock. They try to give us Stacey Abrams. Stacey Abrams come around and she was talking about undocumented immigrants and she lost. They put billions of dollars into her because a Southerner down here ain't going for that. That's just not going to happen. Not at all. Proceed. This shows you this is the America. Look at this right here. Look at Mrs. Huge Sanchez. Look what she's trying to say to this sister, y'all. And this is what's going on, and this is what they want to facilitate down here.
A money order for the rent that was paid here. So explain that. A money order from July 31st to September or August 31st.
Right. So I'm looking into it on that end. I'm not sure. My understanding was that she had turned in keys.
No, the rent was paid.
I understand that.
I need to understand what's going on. Where's the keys at? Do you have the keys?
Into the unit. That unit has already been
Exactly. And the rent is paid.
So am I going to get a chance to talk? Or
Yes.
should I just reclose the
Yes.
door? Okay, perfect. So as I stated, we're looking into the situation. My understanding was that she
Look how smug she's being, y'all. Look how smug. Can I talk? Can I speak now? Can I? Look at that, y'all. This is what they're doing. She doesn't care because she has been deputized. You got to remember, my point I'm making is that outside of the South, these immigrants are being deputized. It goes on in New York City. It goes on in California, Chicago. It don't go on in the South.
He turned in keys to the unit, at which point the unit was then considered to be vacated.
So what
there are
about if the
oftentimes-
rent is paid?
Then
You're
that-
not answering
then
that.
money will be refunded to her.
That is not an
For that.
option.
It is an option.
No,
Money
it's
would be
not. The
refunded
month
at
is
that point.
over.
It doesn't matter. But from when she paid, the money would be refunded from when she turned in
Okay,
keys.
she already had. Hold on, I'm gonna open.
Family, they took this woman's money, said that she never paid it, and took her keys from her and lied to her face, right in her face. And that is in the same place. Let's go there. We here, y'all. Let's go there. That is in the same exact place, y'all, that those illegals are literally taking over apartments. A blue state. A blue state. That's what's going on, family, in a blue state. This is what the Democrats want. And while the Democratic Party runs around here and they tell Black Americans there is no problem and immigration is a black issue, this is the reality. They give us a fantasy. I'm here to give the reality. This is what Trump is saying.
Of Haiti, and they're coming out of other failed countries at levels that nobody has ever seen before. In addition to Aurora, Colorado, there's a place called Springfield, Ohio, that you've been reading about. 20,000 illegal Haitian immigrants have descended upon the town of 58,000 people, destroying their entire way of life. This was a beautiful community, and now it's horrible what's happened. Enrollment on the state's Medicaid and food assistance programs have soared. Motor vehicle accidents have skyrocketed. Recording of 911 calls even show residents are reporting that the migrants are walking off with the town's geese. They're taking the geese. You know where the geese are? In the park, in the lake. And even walking off with their pets. My dog's been taken. My dog's been stolen. This can only happen. These people are the worst. I'm telling you, Biden and Kamala, this is the worst combination in the history of our country. The only one happy is Jimmy Carter, because he's no longer referred to as the worst president in history. Now,
what's the difference between Donald Trump and what you just saw right there with the people getting kicked out of their own places? Let's proceed. He got even more.
well, you know,
Quick question. So you just said that you'll carry out the largest mass deportation of illegal immigrants. How are you going to have, for example, Governor Gavin Newsom or officials in sanctuary cities comply with that?
well, you know, if you go to the people of California, they don't want to have sanctuary cities anymore. They're tired of sanctuary cities. Sanctuary cities are really blocks that protect bad people from deportation and other problems. And they're going to do it. And our federal government has tremendous power, but we're not going to let states, even like California, even though I know it's largely a sanctuary state, essentially, but we're not going to let that happen to the people of California. They want these people out. They're just as scared as everybody else. The people of Ohio are scared. The people of Colorado, you have a governor there who's very weak. He doesn't know what to do. And he doesn't want to talk about it. A lot of it, as per your question, they don't want to talk about what's happening. They say it's so bad for the city. Let's not go public. Let's live with it for a little while. Maybe it'll go away. It's not going to go away. It's going to get worse. It's going to get so bad. You know what we're experiencing now is they're just getting settled in. There's 21 million people that have come in. They're just getting settled in.
Listen to that. They're just getting settled in. Family, they just get here. Immigration gonna get worse. Immigration gonna get worse, y'all. It's just starting. It's just starting right there. And by the way, y'all right. Man, Trump funny as hell. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I damn near want Trump to win just for the humor. Trump is funny as hell. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Trump is funny across the damn board. If Democrats can vote for nothing for 60 years, then I can be okay with wanting Trump to win for a good laugh every few weeks. Because Trump be saying some funny stuff. I'm telling you. But it's crazy. It's crazy right there, y'all. But this is the reality that we're seeing in terms of immigration, the reality that we're seeing in terms of what's going on and how the Democrats have been hiding it and they don't want it out there. And the more we keep putting it out there, the more we keep exposing it, the more we keep showing it, is the more it's going to really play out in the way it needs to play out. Yes. Oh, and speaking of that, y'all ready for this? This, I'm telling y'all, Black Alpha Network exclusive, y'all. Black Alpha Network exclusive. Check this out right here. This is reason 599 why the Democrats got to go. Democrats have to go. We've been out here talking about an anti-Black American hate crime law, right? They tell us, be quiet, you already got one, right? They tell us y'all need to be quiet because y'all already got a hate crime law, so sit down. All right, check this out. Let me tell y'all who is starting to already get a hate crime protection lined up for them. Look at this right here. Springfield, Ohio. Report hate crimes, and then they got it in translation. Yes, y'all. Yes, 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 y'all. And it says by the FBI. The Haitians are starting to get taken care of, and they're already putting in ordinance for them to get protections. Look at that right there. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. The Haitians are already gotten further along. In 1 week, the debate was literally right now last week that we were restarting our reaction show, which, by the way, smashed all the records. We were starting our reaction show this time last week, y'all. And they already have up signs to protect them. You cannot, will not make this up. Black Americans have got none of this. But the Haitians got it in 1 week. Yeah, you did call it. You did call it, family. Yes, you did. Uh-huh. You see the difference? Got it all up. Y'all tell me a billboard that's specific, designed for Black Americans. Ain't none. Tell me anytime you see in any of this for Black folks who are Black American. Ain't none. How many ways do we have to show the world that these folks are anti-us until the end, to the close up? It doesn't even matter. The anti-Black American hatred is so strong coming from the Democratic Party. It's all about being anti-Black American and hiding it. Just don't get caught in the process. Come up with every single possible way that you can hate on Black Americans and then turn around and just act like you didn't do it. This is why the Democratic plantation has to go. Not just needs to go, it has to go. Because like Trump said, them folks are just getting settled in. We just showed in Aurora, Colorado, people of color are kicking Black folks out of their apartments. Then we're showing you in Springfield, Ohio, across the whole goddamn country, Haitians are already getting hate crime resources. Let me tell you who's not involved in neither one of those in a positive way. Black Americans. We are out here getting kicked out of where we live. And on top of that, we're out here getting lapped by people who came here illegally. So essentially, illegals are getting our resources. Now, when we say this, they tell us you need to stand up and fight for these people. When we say this, they tell us that we're wrong. When we say this, they get upset. But yet we got receipts on top of receipts. We always get the short end of all of these stories. We always get the short end of every single aspect of this country. Why? It's because you've been voting blue no matter who for how long. But let me tell you, so the people of color are kicking us out in the world. In Springfield, they're going ahead and elevating people to giving them hate crime protections. But let me tell y'all what we get in the process, y'all. Let me tell you what we get. We get this lovely goddamn Black woman who's talking in a Black accent.
And let me just say about Joe Biden, I have. Hello to all my divine nine brothers and sisters and my soror. And to all my HBCU brothers and sisters. And let me just say about Joe Biden, I have. Hello to all my divine nine brothers and sisters and my soror. And to all my HBCU brothers and sisters.
She Black again, and she never stopped cackling, y'all. That right there is tangibles for a Democratic shield. That right there is tangibles for a Democratic slave. Oh, no. They don't want laws. No, they don't want no law. No. That right there. That's what your average Democratic voter wants right there. They want acknowledgement, they want cackling, and they want jokes from an Indian woman. That's what they want. That's what they want. They don't want policy. They don't want benefits. They don't want resources or tangibles. They don't want what everybody else on the damn planet wants. They want their own little jokes and games, and that'd be cool. These people don't want nothing serious, y'all. Democratic shields don't want nothing serious. They want to play games. Democratic shields don't want nothing for real. They want to joke around. And they want you and me and our whole family to stay on that Democratic plantation for the rest of their lives. If you leave it up to them, y'all, we will be on the Democratic plantation forever. They'll never stop. They'll never go away. Never. They want us all there. They want to herd us up, round us up. Kamala can get on there and she can talk all that talk about, well, you know, I'm just trying to say that the black male vote, we got to work for it and all that kind of stuff, right? And then guess what? Guess what? She going to turn around and then all the Democratic shields are going to come out there and all the Democratic shields are going to be out here talking about some, well, you know, we just need to vote for any goddamn reason available. Yeah, they don't give a damn. They're not serious, y'all. Serious. It's all about keeping us on the plantation. And we have a decision in this election to get off that plantation, but it's going to take all of us to put in extra work, overtime. We got to go out there. We got to film things. We got to record things. If it's just posting, we got to find you where you are. And then we got to put out this energy because we're already starting to see this election swing. And we have the power to swing this election, all of us. And speaking about swinging, y'all, somebody tell me what she was thinking. What the hell is this right here? What is this right here? She was a night out on the town, y'all. She was going out on the town. That was Kamala. She thought she was going to go drop it like it's hot. If you don't get the hell out of here with that one. If you don't get out of here, I'm going to have to say fair use for this one. Fair use is that damn bad. But that ain't it either. They out there partying, y'all. Family. We just showed you immigrants are getting hate crime protections. We just showed you people of color are kicking us out of our homes. And you see right there, black folks are having celebrations and parties. They out here playing around. They're not talking about anything serious. How come us in the new black media, all of you guys in the chat, because you are also the new black media, all of us together, how come we're the only ones speaking reality? 5% of us are speaking about 110% of reality, and the Democrats are out here having parties and having functions while we out here suffering in these streets. And then they still got the nerve to turn around and tell us, vote blue no matter who. They never going to stop with it, y'all. This is their policies. Their policies are to keep black folks joking around, keep black folks playing around. They don't really care about what's really going on. They don't really care about what we really got going. As long as they can get them goddamn butter biscuits, as long as they can keep black folks subdued, they are good with it. And they've been having a good time, just dastardly, because that is, like we said, their main objective, their main agenda. And speaking of main agendas, do y'all know that the Democrats, I'm not lying, when I say they out here playing, they playing, y'all. They playing for real, and they not trying to stop all the games. Do you know they literally just had an all-white party? It didn't really, see, brothers and sisters didn't really get on it like that. Brothers and sisters didn't really fall for that. But no. They seriously did, y'all. They had an all-white extravaganza. You know how like these rich billionaires really like them damn Diddy freak-offs? Yeah, you know how the whole Diddy freak-offs they be having? Yeah. They got together, if I'm not mistaken, just being real, and the Democrats invited every single black journalist that's on some tap dancing to come on down so they can have this whole Democratic freak-off. The Biden-Harris administration to host Black Excellent Brunch, an effort to honor the black community through action. All white dress code with Sunday dinner vibes. You see that right there, y'all? Do y'all see that right there? Do you see what these people are doing while we're out here getting kicked out of our homes, while we're out here being dismissed and displaced, while we're out here struggling? They're literally having all white parties. And y'all know where they get that from. All that all white party stuff, that's all the stuff that they out there doing on them little boats with all the W's. Somebody was sitting there saying, you know what the black folk entertainers be doing? They be having them all white parties. They basically had a damn Diddy freak off. They had a Diddy freak off with the Democrats. This is a Democrat freak off. Yes, indeed. We out here asking for reparations. They having a damn butter biscuit freak off. We out here asking for reparations. They out here having a tap dancing freak off. This is what the Democrats are giving black people. America, you never see no damn all white freak off with no other community, because no other community would tolerate this behavior. They're going to say, if you don't get the hell up out of here with your goddamn butter biscuit freak off. And all they came out, they was dancing. This didn't really make the news like that. This didn't really make the news. It didn't really get covered. They kept it real quiet. They had the little NAACP thing where they were jumping for joy about the NAACP. And then they spun right back around. And then they had this goddamn butter biscuit freak off. And they was coming deep. Pause. They was deep out there. And they had a jolly ass time at this damn butter biscuit freak off. Tell you what it was. This was an audition. I tell everybody, they've been having these little auditions to see who's going to get the butter biscuits if Kamala Harris were to win. And this was to have all these people come so they can offset what we're doing out here. Look at this. Oh, I got the pictures. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, we know Black Alpha. I don't know how to do anything halfway. Check this out. Let's go there. Family, this right here was the Diddy sponsored, Diddy, or should I say Diddy influenced, Democrat sponsored butter biscuit freak off. Yes, indeed. Y'all see what happened to Diddy. Hey, we're going to talk about that. I might do a show about that one. I'm thinking about coming back. When should I do it? Should I do it on Friday? Should I do it tomorrow? I'm thinking about doing it. Do a show on what's really going on with Diddy and go ahead and connecting those dots to a bunch of people the media don't want to talk about. So y'all let me know, man, because I should do that here in a few days. Yep. Diddy had 1,000 bottles of baby. Kamala had 1,000 sticks of butter. You ain't lying. Let's go through the pictures though, y'all. Let's see who was at this butter biscuit freak off. Wait. Who are those guys? Wait, I don't know who these people are. Do y'all know who them people are? I don't even know who they are. I don't know. They just at this point, they reach. Oh, you know Roland going? Family, you damn well, you know he was there. Yes, indeed. Let's Friday. Okay, family, Friday it is. All right, we're gonna definitely come back on Friday. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. We're gonna get down to it. Check this out, y'all. This is the butter biscuit freak off. Yes, they was. They was out there tapping. Look at this guy. Look at it. What is this? Whoa, that ain't the moist picture of the year. This man got his hands on the hips. And ain't no dip, you dip, he dip. What the hell? Look at that. More. Oh, who is this guy? Family, who is this? Who is this? Y'all, hold on. I got to get my phone charger. Y'all tell me who this guy is. I don't know who that man is. But we're going to find out today. Who is this? That extra moisture all over the damn place. They out here zesty. Extremely. Yes. These people is out here literally getting it in, probably seriously. But yes. Okay, we're not done. Man, I see there's a person in here that I respect. And I'm like, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Hold on. Okay, I don't know who. I seen that lady before on the right. I'm sorry, I don't be knowing some of these people. I do not be knowing some of these people. Whoever that is, the lady right there on the right, I don't know who she is. I don't know who either one of them are. If y'all know who they are, please tell me, because I'm so perplexed on some of these folks. It just be like, you seen one butter biscuit, you seen them all? Okay, well, I just seen that butter biscuit. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, they out there tap dancing along. A bunch of billionaires. I'm telling you, this right here, y'all, this was a Diddy influence butter biscuit freak off. This is all it was. That's what they were doing. I'm telling you, they was having a freak off. We don't know what these folks are doing. Y'all know if Roland was there, they was doing some freaky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. We all know that one. Let's proceed. Family, this one right here hurt my feelings, y'all. This hurt my damn feelings. Why that David Banner there? Okay, y'all. What? Okay, y'all got their names. Okay, my bad. Hold on. Before we get back. Okay, y'all know their names. Tabitha Brown, boy, I can't even pronounce these damn names. Okay, yeah, man, they was there deep. But fam, why Why? David Banner, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Come on, David Banner. As David Banner and Al Sharpton, y'all don't even go together at all. Don't do that. No. Yeah, right? Really, David Banner? Yes, I was thinking the same thing. The same thing. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Tethers. We not done. There was more, y'all. Hold on. For this butter biscuit freak off. Why Monica was there, y'all? That's Monica. That's Monica. That's Monica. That's Monica. Why, Monica, are you there? I know. Brandy got a movie out right now. And what y'all think Monica was singing? The butter biscuits are mine. It's just one of those biscuits. It's just one of them biscuits, y'all. That's what it is. Come on. Come on, y'all. Monica, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong of you. This is what they was doing, fam. They had Monica out there singing the songs. Yes, I'm like, Monica, come on now. I know you need to give it up. I know you had about enough. I know it's not hard to see the butter biscuits are yours. And that's not good. So please don't do that. Please don't do that. Yeah, right. Catfish nuggets. You know that. They had catfish nuggets. They had Kamala's collard greens fresh out the goddamn bathtub. They had butter biscuits flying all over the goddamn place. They had Diddy's goddamn baby oil up in there. It was a sad state of affairs, y'all. Oh, yes, it was. Sad state of affairs. That guy again posing. That man was in every goddamn picture. He was trying to be seen, wasn't he? He was trying to be seen. Yes, he was. Boy, that is moist as hell. Family, they ain't serious. Democrats ain't serious. Look how moist they are out there. They moist as hell. They moist out there playing around. Family, that look like a goddamn family. That look like Starburst Skittles parade. That look like a damn Skittles parade. If they don't get lost with that, we out here trying to get tangibles, trying to get resources, and they out here having a goddamn butter biscuit freak off, fish fry freak off. That's what it was. It was the fish fry freak off. If you don't get out of here, you don't see Latinos doing nothing like this. You don't see Asians doing nothing like this. You don't see Arabs doing nothing like this. That's why you see them getting bills passed. That's why you see them getting policies. Instead, you see this right here. Hell to the no. Certified salute to you, Captain. Much respect, much respect. Hold on now. Y'all know I saved the worst for last, y'all. There you go. Y'all knew it was coming. There they go. You know he was there. You know he was there. This looked just like the Kamala rally that I went to. All I do is put receipts on the table. I just showed y'all the Kamala Harris rally where they was dancing and they was eating food. And here you go. They are having a damn fish fry freak off and they dancing and eating food. We are the only community that only gets food as tangibles. That only gets fish fry, butter biscuits, and baby oil. And Roland Martin's hard drive. We the only ones who get this, y'all. This is really what they're trying to sell us. Man, if they don't get out of here with that, they got to go. They got to go. You know, Rainbow Martin was going to be there. First off, I heard they had free food, so you know he was there. Uh-huh. But what this is, family, they out here auditioning. They out here trying to have an audition. They trying to see how they can get in on Kamala Harris's potential campaign, and they was getting all of their tap dancers in order. That's what they were doing. Roland over there sweating too. Roland over there sweating, Roland ready. Roland said, man, when y'all serving the food? Roland was ready. Yes, he was. That part. But you see right there, y'all, they out there playing games in these streets. They out here having jokes, fun, ain't fighting for no people, ain't trying to get nothing, ain't trying to stand on no business. They don't even know what business look like. They said, we cool. We here for the food, y'all. The voters are there for the food, and so are the goddamn pundits. Everybody just there for food. We the only ones who ain't asking for food. That's why we standing on business, and that's why they hurt. They can't stand it. They don't like it. They just going to have to continue to deal with it, though, ain't they? Yes, the hell they are. Yes, the hell they Oh, so yeah, family, that right there, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride all the way through, so y'all can just get it without me pausing it. Right there. This right here is the fish fry freak off. They know it. They want it. They know it. They wasn't lying either. Democrats are serious about it. Damn. Really, though? If they don't get their act together, y'all, if they don't get it out, and there you go. Look at that. Look at that, fam. They literally, it's all white and pink. It's white and pink, y'all. That's it. They got white, this, that, and the other thing, and pink goddamn tables. If you don't stop. These folks are serious out here. It's real in the field. They say that's the only thing they want. Damn. And speaking of strange things that are coming out, certified salute to you, family. Speaking of strange things coming out, y'all know Roland, he done had a bad year. But y'all seen Roland out here with his hard drive and his iPad. Y'all know Roland out here still making some strange statements, y'all. Let me show y'all what Roland just came out here and said the other day, since we out here and we roasting. Family, look at this. Oh my goodness, you know what? I didn't even put it together. I didn't even, fam. This is Roland from a few days ago. Oh my goodness, it just came. I just realized something. Roland, watch what Roland says. Now, mind you, remember Roland said a couple real funny things in his iPad, right? Okay, we seen things pop up on his iPad. Check this out. Roland looked like he been going to a bunch of P. Diddy freak-offs himself. I mean, listen to what he said he needs.
You know what? Well, I need some Vaseline. I need some Vaseline right now. You know what? Well, I need some Vaseline. I need some Vaseline right now. This is the moment when you put some Vaseline. You know what? Well, I need some Vaseline.
He just got back from a fish fry freak off. No, you didn't, bro. No. And then what they say they just found with Diddy. What they said they just found at the Diddy freak offs. And then he comes around saying he needs some Vaseline. Damn shame. Oh, no, you ain't never going to get out of that one, Roland. Rainbow Roland at it again. Just when you think the zest can't get any more zesty. Just when you thought the moist couldn't get any more moisture. Just when you thought the starburst couldn't starburst no more. The Skittles ain't skittling. Roland, the fruit roll-up ain't fruit roll-upping. Roland, you're still out here asking for Vaseline and then bucking your eyes in the process. The fruit by the foot ain't fruit by the footing. Roland, damn, quit embarrassing yourself.
You know what? Well, I need some Vaseline. I need some Vaseline right now. You know what? Well, I need some Vaseline. I need some Vaseline right now. This is the moment when you put some Vaseline. You know what? Well, I need some Vaseline. I need some Vaseline right now. You know what? Well, I need some Vaseline. I need some Vaseline right now.
You need a lot of things right now, Roland. Damn. Rainbow Roland is back, y'all. Rainbow Roland is back. Damn. The jokes write themselves and the shields do it to themselves. And the only thing we do, y'all, is give them that goddamn FBA work. Easy. Damn. I know I'm trying to, family. I'm trying to. Much respect. Oh, my goodness. These folks don't know. They don't know. Certified salute to you, sister. Oh, my goodness. That man said, and he's about to keep going, too. Like, this is the time that you need Vaseline. What? Damn. But you know what, man? It's crazy because they've been out here doing some funny things. And apparently, when you do funny things, stranger things happen. Y'all check it out right there. Y'all seen the news. Y'all heard the news. When you're out here having freak-offs, whether that is butter biscuit freak-offs, whether that is fish fry freak-offs, whether that is bad boy freak-offs, it ends up you might turn up like P. Diddler. And if you turn up like the Diddler, you might turn up like Holland. So we might have to go ahead and put Holland on this episode. I think this is going to be Friday, y'all. I think this is going to be Friday. I think Friday, we're going to go ahead and break it down. We might do Wednesday tomorrow. We might, you never know. You never know, family. We're going to let it all come out. But when you see the Diddler, boom, this is what you end up seeing. Matter of fact, why y'all here? I got y'all here right now. What y'all feel about the whole P. Diddy situation? What y'all feel? Because like I said, crazy stories was going down. I went to the Maga rally. I thought that was going to be the story. Then we popped off and we seen the Haitian thing. Then we still after effects from the debate. Then the Diddy thing popped off yesterday. 100 different things, family. But y'all know we break it all down and cover it all. How y'all feel about the Diddy situation? Diddy is a distraction? Okay. Take me Black Jesus. Y'all know on the Black Alpha Network, we're going to roast, we're going to regulate, we're going to receipt, and we're going to laugh. And we're going to put it all on the line, man. Y'all know I love y'all. How y'all feel? Okay. A lot of people like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Puff, you kind of on your own. We calling out both. It is funny, though, like a lot of stuff with the political season. Kamala out here kind of just gets served. After the debate, she ain't really moving like she needed to. Then this happened. It's more freaks than Diddy. Real talk. I know that's right, family. Reparations. I ain't mad at you, bro. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I ain't mad at you on that one all day. Big facts. Big facts. They trying to kind of take our mind everywhere. Diddy ain't the only one. Right. Breaking their tools. Good point. Good point. Man, you know, I know Cat Williams was talking, ask Cat Williams. Cat Williams said it was going to be the year of, like, basically, you know, everything getting exposed. And y'all remember, we were saying it's the year of the broken tool. The tools are being broken left and right. I mean, if you turn around, you see them. Diddy need a Vaseline right now, right? No Diddy. Roland saying, yes, Diddy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to definitely break that down. Yeah, we definitely. You know, I might go live tomorrow. We might have to do this show tomorrow. There's a chance, family. Y'all stay tuned. We might have to do that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We might definitely have to get on this because there's a lot of things, family. Let me just say, they use these things and eventually somehow they get tied into like the Black community, right? They'll somehow tie that into us. So we got to kind of stay on that one. Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out. Yeah, getting powerful attention. Okay. Yeah, the Diddler was out there. Was done in the dark, came to light. Diddy. Friday? Okay, Friday it is then, family. Friday it is. We definitely going to cover that on Friday. That is it, family. Right here. That's going to be the meme right there. That's going to be the thumbnail. Right there. It's going to be called More Ricos, More Problems. There we go. More Ricos, More Problems. The story of P. Diddler. There it is. Voter Diddler. Do it on Friday. Oh, it's on your birthday? You got a deal, sister. You got a deal. Happy early birthday. Absolutely. I got you. Happy early birthday. Yes, indeed. Good one. Damn. Yeah, they told him, they was like, nah, bro, you ain't getting out. They said, you ain't getting out. You ain't getting out. That's on you. Nope. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Abomination Party. He ain't no Rico Suave. The Rose Club Friday night. There they go. We on it. Okay, Friday. Yes, it's on. See, y'all got me turned up. Oh, yeah. Oh, we going to break it down. We might have to bring people up too, man. We might have to bring some people up, man, and just have the whole family come on. That's how we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to just have the whole family come on so we can roast. Virgo season. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. You know, it's funny, too, because he thought he was going to get out, too. They was like, nope. They was like, that ain't happening. Try again. And, you know, I'm thinking, family, I think they're going to start pulling some connections, you know, because y'all know Keefe D out there snitching on everything. I think that Rico, eventually here in the next few days, I wouldn't be surprised if they start trying to tie him into the Tupac, you know, not necessarily tie him in, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start connecting some of that stuff going on out there with Tupac and they just start saying, hey, we got you on a lot of things. Let's just roll it out. Roll it out. Them shields, you know, them tap dancers, you out there playing with supremacy, man. You know what I'm saying? Things go bad when you're playing with supremacy. It don't really work out in your best favor, dog. So yeah, we gonna definitely break that one down. Definitely. The stories are coming too. The stories are coming out left and right. More things, the charges. And by the way, that DA, I think it's the DA out there in New York, the guy who did the whole press conference, that guy's a tether. He's a tether himself. So yeah, that guy's a tether, a big tether. So yeah. So it's gonna be some real interesting stuff happening out there. Real interesting. Real interesting. Yeah, the diddler out there putting in work, and we gonna go to work. So yeah, it's on, y'all. It is so on. Let me stop that right there. Boom. Yes, indeed. But all right, fam. Man, it's been a good one. Y'all know. We out here grinding. We out here working, putting it in. We put what we always do. We go ahead and put everybody to shame. We put a rest of all the nonsense. Man, this is a damn good episode. We went through everything. We broke down all of the different factors. We went to a Maga rally on the inside. We broke down dogs and cats getting snatched up and put on the grill. We showed Donald Trump. We showed these people trying to kick us out. We showed the damn Friday, butter biscuit, fish fry, freak off. We showed it all, y'all. We showed it all, and we're going to come back all the way across the board. Oh, y'all going in on Diddy right now. Damn. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to go. Oh, man, I can't wait. Yeah, we're going to definitely break that down. But yeah, it's one. This is what we do. Family. We're going to continue to put in that work and show everybody, y'all, not just with the election, but just anything. Let me tell you something. If it's got something to do with Foundational Black Americans, you will see Black Alpha Network. You will see the whole Certified Black Society, the whole chat. The chat going to give you the work. I told everybody, you want some work, you go ahead and come on over to the Black Alpha Network, and the live chat will completely have you feeling some type of goddamn way about yourself. Yes, speaking of feeling some type of way, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, okay? Rest in peace to a lot of people. You know what I say? Coming threes, they're coming fours and stuff like that. So rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace to Tito Jackson. Rest in peace to Franklin Beverly and Mays. Y'all know, man. Much love to our good brother. And then rest in peace to James Earl Jones. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones. Yeah. Much respect. I appreciate that. Rest in peace to all four of those brothers. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to them. You know what I mean? We got to hold down our own. We got to represent our own legends, because ain't nobody going to hold our legends down the way that we can, the way we will. Nobody will, man. So much respect, much love to those brothers. You know what I'm saying? I think, was it two days ago? I think Tito passed. Was it 2 days ago? I think it was on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? James Earl Jones, like I said, rest in peace to all of them. Let's just continue to hold it down while we here, man. While we here, we got to shine, we got to grind, we got to build, we got to work for each other. We got to hold each other down. We got to always stay close to each other. You don't know how long you got. You don't know how long your people got. So like I tell people all the time, man, you make sure you call up your mama, call up your brother, call up your father, whoever, your best friend, whoever you got love for. You make sure you call them up. You tell them that you love them, tell them that you got their back. And if you do that, they're going to do the same thing for you, and then you're going to stand on business. I don't have to tell y'all, because I tell you all the time, but I'm going to tell you one more time. I love every single one of y'all. I'm always wishing, hoping, praying that y'all all are in good health, all in good safety. And I guarantee you one thing, family, when we all put out that energy with each other, we all stand together, nobody can see us. We are a community, a lineage, a heritage, and a culture of being one, intertwined, united, and nothing can ever stop that, man. So I always, I want every single one of you guys, right now, I'm telling you, I'm giving nothing but positive vibe, energy, frequencies to every last one of you guys and your whole family, everybody you love, from, your past, present, future. Nothing but great things for everybody, man. So you guys just stay safe, stay strong, stay vigilant, man. You know what it is. I love every single one of you guys with the passion, and I can't wait to come back, man. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this, family, until they cut the check. And even when they cut the check, we still going to be grinding. That's the FBA way. Y'all tap into the Black Alpha Network. Make sure that you stay subscribed, y'all. Make sure you stay subscribed so these people don't try to get on the funny style business, you know what I'm saying? But just make sure that you subscribed and you locked in. We're going to continue to go to work, and we're going to regulate. Remember one thing, though, family. They can walk up and down the street. They can walk up and down the block. They can play games. They can front. They can fake or whatever. Just know that they doing that on our turf. And when foundational Black Americans step outside, We run the whole goddamn yard. That is a goddamn fact. So certified salute to all of y'all and me, Black Alpha Network. I'm going to leave you with the same way I always leave you. And that is, remember that black is beautiful and beautiful is always black. Peace and love. One love. Free Huey.
Black Alpha Network. Home of Black excellence. Power to the people.